This is a production of MidPennBroadcasting.com, where over 70 local sporting events a year stream live to your PC, laptop, phone, and tablet.
This is Chambersburg Trojans football on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight for Friday Night Football live from Chambersburg Area Senior High School. It's week night of Chambersburg Trojan football action as tonight the Chambersburg Trojans take on the Central Dauphin Rams. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fnmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. By Entrim Insurance, your local area insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. By the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. Your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Let the Franklin County Visitors Bureau help you plan your visit to the beautiful Cumberland Valley. By Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly. 301 Walker Road in Chambersburg. By the United States Air Force, aim high, make a living with a career that makes a difference, the U.S. Air Force. By Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for over 38 years. By Shippensburg Physical Therapy, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. By Greencastle Eye Care, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. By Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals. The Sports Page, your new source for Franklin County sports. It's at thesportspage.blog. By Hats Heroes, 538 Stanley Avenue in Chambersburg. By Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in Waynesboro. Let us outfit your team with uniforms, warm-up hats, and so much more. By AmVets Post 224, 740 Fifth Avenue in Chambersburg. By the Art Sign Company, your hometown sign shop serving the area since 1948. By Pat and Carlos 3, 920 South Main Street, Chambersburg, and Pat and Carlos Eatery, 600 Lincoln Way West East in Chambersburg. by Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas in Chambersburg and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. By Sites Jet Lube, 1038 Lincoln Way West in Chambersburg. We use castor oil. It's more than just oil, it's liquid engineering. By Tip Top Cleaners, 337 Wayne Avenue in Chambersburg. And by Klein Tours. Visit kleintours.net for a complete tour schedule. Mike Berger with Ed Gottwals, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I can't believe it is week 9 of this 2018 campaign. And the Chambersburg Trojans coming in tonight at 6-2. They had a tough defeat last week against Harrisburg right here at Chambersburg on Veterans Night. And tonight, as hopefully you're watching right now, it's senior night here in Chambersburg, as they're doing the annual festivities of all the seniors from all the different parts of the football program. And we're having that little ceremony as we speak. But tonight, a big game, Ed, for the Chambersburg Trojans. They're number 5 in the 6A ranking. They're playing another playoff-type team, the Central Dauphin Rams. They're 5-3 coming in tonight at number 4. And it's another tough game for a team, Chambersburg. It's having a really good year.
It is. Chambersburg's got the better record overall, but Central Dauphin, I think, is favored in this by at least a little bit. They've lost to 3 really good teams: Manheim Township, Harrisburg, and State College. They're kind of a power team. They got good size. They have big backs, and they're. I mean, not that they can't throw the ball; they can do that, but they're going to try to run right down your throat as much as they can. And they're very tough on defense. They did give up 35 points to State College, but they only gave up 20 to Harrisburg. They can definitely play some D.
Yeah, and then the game tonight, if they can do some of the things that hurt them last week against Harrisburg, they're going to be in good shape for tonight. One of the things where there's those couple interceptions, the Harrisburg Cougars were able to get them and definitely take advantage of them, running in for some scores, some long passes. They were caught by the Cougars and just having a hard time trying to contain those big plays. Chambersburg, and one positive thing, Brady Stumble, he looked really good. He had a lot of good completions from him, and this guy kind of washed out some of the bad things that occurred and more of the positives that they had throughout the season. They got a good chance tonight.
Well, the one thing they have an advantage tonight a little bit is quickness. They didn't have that last week against Harrisburg, and that's the main reason why the defense shut down Keyshawn Jones, who only had, I think the team had 30 carries for 20 yards. That accounted for some sacks, too, by Stumble. But Harrisburg did not let Chambersburg get outside them. I'm hoping that Chambersburg can get outside CD a little bit tonight, because that's their strength, and that's certainly Keyshawn Jones' strength. I think Chambersburg has a little bit of an edge in quickness, but CD's got edge in size, and they're just a good defense, good solid defense. They seem like they always are. So Chambersburg has a big play potential, a little more than CD does tonight. CD would rather grind out like a 10, 11 play drive, and they're certainly capable of doing that.
It's going to be hopefully a great game tonight. Thanks for joining us on a breezy, finally feels like fall evening here in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, and we'll have so much more for you in the pregame show right after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network, MidPennBroadcasting.com, and the sportspage.blog.
To kids, it's a funny word, underinsured. To grown-ups, not so funny. While they're both about coverage, most people don't know they're probably underinsured. And it makes sense. They tried to save a few bucks, pressed a few buttons, and click, bing, boom, a policy. But at Erie Insurance, our policies can be tailored to meet your needs, like our guaranteed replacement cost coverage. So if the worst happens, you can rebuild your entire home, no matter what it costs. It's the coverage a grown-up like you deserves, at fair prices that often beat the other guys. Talk to Erie about what's right for exactly where you are in life, not over or under where you are. And yes, I just said underwear again.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500.
Guaranteed replacement cost subject to conditions and limitations. Go to erieinsurance.com/Erie Secure Home or talk to your Erie agent for more information.
Erie Insurance.
Reliably for retirement. F&M Trust really partners with you to help keep your life in sync. That's banking done your way. That's F&M Trust. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
Jerry Maguire, a great movie with a great line. Show me the money! And right now at Keystone Ford, we're showing you the money on trucks and SUVs. For a very limited time, we have 0% APR for 60 months and up to $32.50 cash back on F-150s. The Edge has 0% for 60 months plus $1,500 cash back. The Versatile Escape has 0% for 60 months. This won't last, so go to keystone4.com and find one today. Does this look like Tom Cruise? He's shorter, right?
You are invited to explore the new Franklin County Visitor Center on Route 11 and Route 30 at the grand opening on Saturday, November 24th. The new gateway to Franklin County, located at 15 South Main Street in downtown Chambersburg, was a former bank building from 1865 until 2015. Visitors can tour the facility and explore stories of Franklin County related to World War I, Franklin County bridges, artisans at work, Franklin Fresh, and On the Move. Videos to showcase of the county's history, beauty, and culture will be shown in the bank vault. There will be downtown walking tours, plus itineraries and brochures to explore all of Franklin County. The center will open at 10 a.m., at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and 7 p.m. 300 years of American history, including 1864, the ransoming, burning, and rebirth of Franklin County will be presented. Save the date, November 24th, Small Business Saturday, for the grand opening of the new Franklin County Visitor Center.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Tonight's pregame show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local area insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Antrim Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, and 1685 East Main Street in Waynesboro. Mike Berger back here at Gottwalls. They're still doing the senior night festivities. They're about wrapping up. The band's about ready to march on the field here, getting ready for football in Chambersburg. And these are really exciting times for Chambersburg football program, because we could be talking about, and that's what we're going to talk about right now, some positioning as far as the Trojans in 6A district playoffs. This is a team coming in 6-2. Rams are 5-3. Rams are number 4 out of the 18 teams in the 6A squad, and the top 8 go, and the top 4 have a home game. And Ed, there's a lot of things can happen. If the Trojans can pull off some wins the last 2 of the year, we could have some magic going on.
Well, if Chambersburg can somehow beat CD tonight and then beat Carlisle, they will have a home game, I'm pretty sure, because of their schedule. Certainly ought to put them in the top 4, because it would knock Central Dauphin out of the top 4. If Chambersburg loses this game and beats Carlisle and finishes 7-3, they're undoubtedly in the playoffs. The only question is where. It looks to me like that might put them like 5 or 6, somewhere around in there. If they happen to lose both games, which we certainly hope that doesn't happen, but if they do, I still think they're going to get in the playoffs. One reason is Dallastown's number 8 right now at 5-3. They have 2 really tough games left. They're going to play Central York tonight. Central York is ranked 3rd, and then I think they play Red Lion the last game of the season. So I'm giving Dallastown 2 more losses. That knocks them out. Wilson's 5-3 at number 7. They're probably going to win their games, but I think Chambersburg might finish ahead of them on power rankings. And then Red Lion at 6-2 is number 6, right below Chambersburg. Of course, Chambersburg beat them earlier. Red Lion's last game of the year is against York High, and York High is 7-1 and ranked number 4 in 5A. So, there's a lot of things. If other teams in the mix there lose, if Chambersburg goes 7-3, they'll keep like a 5 or 6 seed maybe, and that would keep them from playing Harrisburg for one thing. And if they finish 7 or 8-2 and beat Central Dauphin, that's almost certainly a home game for them. So, with 2 weeks to go, there's still so many variables. It's kind of hard to predict what might happen, but those are some things we kind of see looking ahead with the schedules and everything.
And I'm sure if Coach Mark Luther's telling his squad, let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about tonight's game. And at Central Dauphin, they got some good football players. They don't really do anything as far as fancy, as far as like a Harrisburg, who knows what type of plays they're going to run at you. They got some nice big guys. They have some guys that put up some good numbers this year. And Ed, what are some of those guys? Well,
the top player is probably Adam Burkhart, who's an inside linebacker on defense, very tough. And he's also their main ball carrier. He's 6'0", 208, and from what I understand, he's just strictly a power runner. And you're just going to have to meet him head-to-head, and make that tackle. Quarterback is Noah Hoffman. He's got 900-some yards passing, so he's certainly capable. He's got a good percentage, about 65%. And the way they run the ball, they set you up for play action a good bit. That's one reason why the percentage is so high. And his top receiver is Nick Chimenti. He'll also throw the ball to Mason Griffiths, and Tyler Lesher is the other running back that'll probably see some action. So they have, it's definitely more of a power team than Harrisburg. They're going to go between the tackles a good bit, but they're, they'll surprise you with some. I don't want to say trick plays, but they're certainly not just going to run all the time. That they use the run to set up the pass, and that's what they're going to try to do.
Yeah, Adam Burkhart last week had 3 touchdowns in a loss against the Little Lions of State College. So they got some guys who can put up some numbers. So it'd be key for the Trojans tonight to get those big guys off the scoring column, and hoping tonight, week 9 here in Chambersburg, their last home game, regular season game, cross my fingers. We'll see what happens in just a few moments. We'll get you ready for Chambersburg Trojan football. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Near Chambersburg Area Senior High School features homemade soups, subs, salads, and in-house fresh-baked rolls daily. Hat's Heroes specializes in Maryland crab soup, chili, and lump crab cakes. Delivery is available. All major credit cards are accepted. Find us on Facebook. Hat's Heroes, a Chambersburg tradition, 538 Stanley Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Phone 717-263-7003.
If a business has a bad sign, that's probably, a bad sign. Would you really want to do business with that company?
Your sign may be the first impression people have of your business. That's why a good quality sign is an important part of every successful business.
For 70 years, Art Sign Company has been the area's premier sign and identity professionals, providing expert craftsmanship in every commercial and residential sign they create.
Art Sign Company takes pride in offering signs for every type of business.
Their products even include digital and lighted signs.
And their residential offerings include house signs, birthday banners, and more.
Art Sign Company handles everything from the design and fabrication process to installation and service.
You can even promote your business on the road with a standout vehicle wrap.
Learn more online at artsignco.com.
Art Sign Company, your hometown sign shop where customers become friends.
Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas in Mercersburg and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The U.S. Air Force flies thousands of missions around the world each day and relies on airmen with specialized mechanical training and skills to make it all happen. When you choose a mechanical career in the Air Force, you'll receive extensive training and experience on some of the most advanced equipment in the world. Call Tech Sergeant Patrick at 717-480-7254 to find out more. This message brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
AmVets Post 224 of Chambersburg offers very large facilities for banquets, wedding receptions, family gatherings, and more. Open to non-members, members, and the community for the rental facilities. Call AmVets Post 224 of Chambersburg at 717-267-0618 to arrange your next special event. We also offer catering services. AmVets Post 224, 750 5th Avenue, Chambersburg. The membership and staff totally support Chambersburg Area High School athletics. Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Pat and Carla's 3 at 920 South Main Street in Chambersburg offers dine-in and carry out 7 days a week. Free delivery, some served on homemade bread, pizza, and a variety of pasta dinners at Pat and Carla's 3. Free online ordering at patandcarlas3.com. Pizza, subs, and homemade bread at Pat and Carla's 3, 920 South Main Street in Chambersburg. Phone 717-267-1119.
The Chambersburg Trojans play here. This is MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Mike Berger along with Ed Gottwald. Thanks for joining us tonight. Chambersburg Trojan football on a 57 degree, it says right now. Temperature here at the high school, a little breeze. It doesn't feel like that. The rain's going to hold off till after midnight, so that's good news for the fans that are coming to watch the last home game of the regular season for the Chambersburg Trojans. And Ed, there's been some players for the Trojans that, you know, you hear the Brady Stumballs, you hear the Keyshawn Jones, but you got folks like Brady Hughes and Alex Lipinski. They had some big presence in last week's game against the Cougars. They were able to make some nice catches. I like the way Hughes, he was making some nice catches on around the side. He got a touchdown at the end of the game, kind of give a little boost for Chambersburg to get some more points on the board. But what I'm trying to say is they got a mix of players that's going to help them be an overall team game against a team like the Central Dolphins and the Harrisburgs.
Well, I would say that's exactly why they're doing well this year. I mean, they have some stars, yes. It seems like Chambersburg always has a handful of kids who are pretty good, but the difference this year is they've got a lot of different guys contributing at a higher level. And you have those names that you just mentioned, guys like that, you know, a game here or there, they really have made a big difference. You know, like Hughes is a senior who hasn't played for a number of years. He's doing a nice job out there. You know, just there's things like that they've gotten some breaks this year, and they've made some breaks this year. and it's just the confidence level's been up, and guys are picking each other up. Lipinski was a good. Trying to think, Tucker Perry was a guy that was out with an injury, and Lipinski really hadn't played a whole lot. He came in and did a pretty nice job last week against Harrisburg. So that's the kind of stuff that creates wins, because a lot of stuff you don't see behind the scenes that make a huge difference in whether you win or lose.
Trojans play Carlisle next week. That's at Carlisle, and this 2 big games for the Trojans, and we're very excited to see what happens tonight. It seems like this pregame's taking a long time tonight.
It is.
They had the senior lineup, which they went over each player or participant. Either you're cheerleading, you're on the band, whatever, color guard. And there was a lot of folks from the color guard and cheerleading squad that made up that long line. Now they got the band rocking and roaring.
I think they had band alumni night or something, because there were a number of people out there not in uniform.
And they probably want to play. They haven't played probably in a while, so why not?
And we're just getting ready to get the Trojans go through the Trojan, whatever you call that thing, the blow up out there.
Yeah, the inflatable.
So we're down to like 2:39 till supposed game time here.
So they're going to go through that big inflatable mascot of the Chambersburg Trojans, and we'll be right back as we'll get you ready for the opening kickoff right here at Chambersburg Area Senior High School. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1 but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit AntrimInsurancePA.com.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. So if your bank hasn't been doing things your way, visit fmtrustonline.com.
Pat and Carla's Italian Eatery, 600 Lincoln Way East, Chambersburg, offers dine-in and carry-out 7 days a week. Free delivery, some served on homemade bread, pizzas, and a variety of pasta dinners at Pat and Carla's Italian Eatery. Free online ordering at patandcarlas1.com. Pizzas, subs, and homemade bread at Pat and Carla's Italian Eatery, 600 Lincoln Way East, Chambersburg. Phone 717-263-6353.
Jerry Maguire, a great movie with a great line. Show me the money! And right now at Keystone Ford, we're showing you the money on trucks and SUVs. For a very limited time, we have 0% APR for 60 months and up to $3,250 cash back on F-150s. The Edge has 0% for 60 months plus $1,500 cash back. The Versatile Escape has 0% for 60 months. This won't last, so go to KeystoneFord.com and find one today. Does this look like Tom Cruise? He's shorter, right?
You are invited to explore the new Franklin County Visitor Center on Route 11 and Route 30 at the grand opening on Saturday, November 24th. The new gateway to Franklin County, located at 15 South Main Street in downtown Chambersburg, was a former bank building from 1865 until 2015. Visitors can tour the facility and explore stories of Franklin County related to World War I, Franklin County bridges, artisans at work, Franklin Fresh, and On the Move. Videos to showcase the county's history, beauty, and culture will be shown in the bank vault. There will be downtown walking tours, plus itineraries and brochures to explore all of Franklin County. The center will open at 10 a.m., at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and 7 p.m. 300 years of American history, including 1864, the ransoming, burning, and rebirth of Franklin County will be presented. Save the date, November 24th, Small Business Saturday, for the grand opening of the new Franklin County Visitor Center.
Now we're back for football. National anthem was played. Great job by the band. And Ed, what's the keys tonight for the Chambersburg Trojans?
I think they can't turn the ball over like they did last week, and it'd be great if they could get a couple turnovers. They kind of thrived on them earlier in the year. They had at one time they had a +10 turnover ratio. Those would be huge if they can pull off some of that. And I think they need to bust out a few big plays.
Yeah, that would be nice, and hopefully we'll see some Keyshawn Jones. I mean, you mentioned it during the pregame. He just couldn't get nothing going. The Cougars were just too fast. They were ready for him, and it was a game. It was an unlike Keyshawn-type Jones game. But really, it's something he couldn't really – wasn't really his fault. I mean, they were just all over him.
No, he had no holes to run to.
No.
That's all it was. They just kept filling the lanes and getting there, and be interesting to see if Chambersburg makes any kind of changes. I know one thing Mark Luther said after the game was they're going to have to figure out something with the run game to make sure they get some chance there, because what was happening last week was they were not getting very much on first down and then put them in passing situations probably a lot more than they wanted to. And of course Stumble did have a decent night, but then the 3 interceptions kind of took away from that. So they don't want to be in that situation. They want to be gaining like 6-7 yards on first down and make the decisions a lot easier.
No, it'd be definitely nice. The Trojans can start out strong here to begin the game, and we're excited to bring this for you and thank our friends at F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust, your local, and make sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fnmtrustonline.com, member FDIC. And the captains of both squads are at midfield. The officials are talking to them. We'll get ready for the coin toss.
I always get amused at this because they do the coin toss before the game, so I already know what's going on. I get them out there and talk again and go through the ritual.
Still make it look official.
Yeah.
So Trojans will have to watch some of the key players we mentioned for the Rams. Adam Burkhart had a big game last week against the Little Lions, 5 of 11 on catches, 215 yards. He's had 9 touchdowns, a lot of carries. So there's a guy they need to worry about. And their quarterback Noah Hoffman, he's a good one. He's pretty good in his percentage, 73 of 112 passes. That's close to 65%, thrown over 941 yards, 5 touchdowns. He does have 4 interceptions. And it seems like Trojans, they're dealing with these well, that's why these teams are where they're at. Last week they had the quarterback from Harrisburg where we're still not really sure what happened. He played the whole first half, did not play the second half. But he's a stud. I mean, he showed it on the field. He can do everything.
It's Mid-Penn Commonwealth. That's all I got to say.
Exactly. But you know what? Brady Stumble, he's had a heck of a year as well. In fact, last week in the loss against Harrisburg, he completed the most he's ever completed in a game, the high mark for this year. And that's a good thing for Chambersburg. And we talked about it. He just looked composed and looked like he knew what he was going to do. His passes were sharp. Tonight it is a little breezy. We'll see how they'll affect the Trojans.
Chambersburg will receive the ball to start off the game.
So let's get started finally. Thanks for joining us on a nice fall evening. And the Rams are lining up for the kick. Trojans are getting ready to receive it.
You'll notice Chambersburg has a number of players have pink on tonight for October Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Keyshawn Jones, Kevin Lee back there, and it's a high kick, bounces in the end zone. And the Chambersburg Trojans will start on their own 20. We'll see what Stumble can do. Connected on 14 passes last week. And let's see if they can get that good start on that first play. That's key. That first and second play, they get them kind of themselves in a hole when they get to third down territory.
That was a nice high kickoff all the way in the end zone by Derek Krug. Kind of a weapon for the kicker there for CD.
I'm not an expert on the wind. I don't know if it's going against the wind or toward the wind. It definitely was a nice kick. Stumble getting ready. Fake handoff, quick throw. It's complete to the Trojans number 24, and that's Andrew Shetter. And the defense was ready for him right away, and it'll be second down.
And they faked the handoff to Keyshawn and tried to get something going there. Got 2 yards on the play.
So it'll be 2nd and 8, 11:38 to go here, first quarter. Thanks for joining us tonight. Mike Berger, Ed Gottwalls, India Bussey doing our camera work tonight. As we'll get ready here in Chambersburg, the receivers are getting set. Stumble looking at the coaching staff, ready for the play and the ball. And this time it is handed off to Jones. He goes around one defender, now two. He's spinning, and now he's tackled by the Rams. He's trying to get around the corner to get an open hole, and by the time he did that, the Rams are waiting for him.
Well, they had one Ram defender got into the backfield and kind of disrupted everything. Keyshawn had to get outside of him, and when he did, it gave everybody else a chance to catch up, so lost a yard on the play.
And here we go. It's 3rd and long for the Chambersburg Trojans. 3rd and 9, ball on their own 21-yard line. Trojans able to capitalize a few times 3rd down conversions last week, and already Chambersburg wants to do that again here. Just starting out here first quarter. As they usually do, they take a long time between the snaps. Now Stumbaugh wants to throw long, and it goes incomplete. And a diving Ram, number 14, went for Malachi Bowman.
Malachi
Bowman, and that will be now a punting situation for the Trojans.
I don't think Stumbaugh and the receiver were on the same page there. I think the receiver turned out toward the sideline, and Stumbaugh threw toward the middle and never had a chance on that one. So Luther will be back to punt.
Luther had some field goals completed. He did a good job last week. Good kicker. And the Rams have somebody waiting around the 40-yard line. Here's the kick by Luther. It's down the middle side. It's a good one. It's caught immediately by the punt returner, number 3, Nick Chimenti. And the Rams right away will start with the football. It didn't take long for the possession to change.
Well, like I said, they have a very good defense, so it's going to be tough for Chambersburg to do a whole lot against that tonight.
Trojans this year have shown some good signs of their defense as well. Let's see what they can do against the quarterback, Noah Hoffman, for the Rams. So the Rams will have the ball on their own 45. 1st and 10, 10:25 to go here first quarter. Hoffman lines back, next to his back. And he goes to 46 for the Rams, Adam Burkhart. And he's still on his feet, going to the right side. Finally tackled around, looks like around the 30-yard line.
That was actually a direct snap right to Burkhart that time, and somebody had him by the legs right at the line of scrimmage, and he just broke through, and then he cut it outside and got a big gainer.
We mentioned he's a locomotive. He'll go right through, and that's what he did. Got some big yards. So one play, a lot of yardage for Burkhart, and it's quickly another first down for the Rams. So a nice play by the Rams there. Not even going right to the quarterback, goes to Burkhart. Here's some motion. And the snap. And quickly down the middle. Trojans, good defense there, stopping that play. And the handoff looks like that was over to Tyler Lesher.
Yep.
5'11" senior. And it'll be 2nd and 7. 9:29 to go here first quarter. Rams already in Trojan territory. Motion by Lesher. He has it again. He spins around, goes around, but gets good tackling by the Trojans, number 58. That was Tucker Karn, excuse me. Good job by him. He's a big guy, and he immediately got him to the ground. Just maybe a yard there. Here's a big play for Chambers for 3rd down now for the Rams. Tucker Karn, a big guy, 265. He's a senior. Each team just taking their time here. Want to pick a good play, especially on a 3rd down possession. As here's the throw, and it's over the hands of the intended receiver, Chimenti. Just a little high. He leaped and went off above his hand, and it's going to be 4th down.
Their kicker might have the range, but it looks like they're going to go for it here.
4th and 6, ball on the 27-yard line, and it does look like they're going to go for it here. Or are they? They're taking their hands off their knees, looking back at the coaching staff. We're on the visiting press box here. Their whole coaching assistants on the other end here. Here's the throw. It's a long one, and is it good? Yes, it is. It's a touchdown to Chimenti. Noah Hoffman throws one right in the hands of him. It kind of laid it right perfectly And the Rams are on the board. 8:35 to go, first quarter. Rams 6, Chambersburg nothing.
There's a play action pass, just like we talked ahead before the game. It's a very big part of their offense, and they made it work that time. Good pass by Hoffman.
And he kind of, his pass before that, just a little off the mark to him. And this time, it was just right there. And the defense of Trojans, they just couldn't do that. It was just a quick pass, 6 points. And now they're going to go for the extra point. Looks like Derek Krug. And his point is good. So just like that, the Rams are on the board. 7-0 here, 8:35 to go in the first. And we'll be right back after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Fence Post 224 of Chambersburg offers very large facilities for banquets, wedding receptions, family gatherings, and more. Open to non-members, members, and the community for the rental facilities. Call AmVets Post 224 of Chambersburg at 717-267-0618 to arrange your next special event. We also offer catering services. AmVets Post 224, 750 5th Avenue, Chambersburg. The membership and staff totally support Chambersburg Area High School athletics.
Well, a 27-yard pass in the end zone equals 6 points for the Central Dauphin Rams, as now the Trojans will see what they can counterattack. Nice booming kick. Again, bounces into the end zone. Guy has legs, man. He can kick it. And the Trojans will again have the ball on their own 20. So, Ed, what did you think of that first offensive set by the Rams against the Trojans?
Well, Chambersburg didn't tackle very well in the first play, and they didn't cover very well in the last play. Other than that, I guess it was all right. But, I mean, the big thing is the offense is going to have to have some production here. They can't be going 3 and out the whole night, or it's going to be a long night. Try to get something going here.
All right, and good for us. It's early on, so maybe some adjustments here for the Trojans can stop that powerful offense we've seen so far by the Rams. So here's Stumbaugh. He's going to get the ball, and he hands it off to Jones. Jones goes right down the middle, finds the hole. Good yardage by him. Looks like enough for a first down. Keyshawn Jones.
That time there was a hole, and he broke through pretty quickly. Looks like they're going to give him the first down right at the 30, so got 10 yards. That's good to see.
Yeah, Swiss cheese defense by the Rams causes Jones to get the yardage. 1st and 10, Chambersburg.
I don't know if I'd say Swiss cheese. The hole wasn't that big.
Well, a hole enough to get those 10 yards.
Yep.
So they're lined up again. That should give some confidence for their offense. Stumbaugh again. Looking for Jones, decides to take it himself, throws it to Shedder. It's incomplete. A little off the mark there. Shedder had a dive to his left, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was I like that play call, little play action there, but Stumbaugh rushed his throw. I don't think he was being pressured, but he rushed a throw, and the receiver really hadn't made his turn yet.
So 2nd and 10, ball on the 30-yard line. 8:08 to go, 7-0 Rams here in the first on senior night in Chambersburg. Kevin Lee way out there lined up. Stumbaugh taking a couple steps back. Keyshawn behind him. Fakes hand out to him, looking for Lee. And is there any penalty? No, there's not. Just good defense by the Rams. Number 1 with the Tyrese Fuller, the sophomore. Just good coverage there. Pass going to Lee and unsuccessful. And guess what? It's 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
So that one big play, Jones find the hole, get 10 yards, and now we have a 3rd and 10 already for Chambersburg.
Stumble has not been real accurate so far tonight as opposed to last week, so I hope that can get corrected.
Here's the offense lined up once more.
Got trips to the left, to the short side of the field.
Let's see, they'll take advantage. Rams are coming in, look like they want to go at it for Stumble. Now they take a couple steps back. Now he loses the snap, able to recover, gives it to Jones, but that's going to hurt him as he's trying to get something, and no, he goes out of bounds, and it's going to be 4th down, and that whole play fell apart all because of the snap.
Yeah, that messed up the timing. I'm not even sure what that play was going to be, but Jones was in the area, so he flipped him the ball. At least it gave him a chance, but they ended up losing 3 yards on the play.
And timing, because by the time Jones got the ball, Rams are ready for them. So we're going to have some punting now for the Trojans, as Luther's taking a couple steps around the 13-yard line. And the punt returner for the Rams is waiting for him around the 35. Here's the kick. It's a nice high one. And it's going to have a catch by number 3 for the Rams. Chimeni, and he still has it. He's still trying to get him down, and finally at midfield he's tackled around the 49. So good job by him. Strong guy. Trojans had a hard time getting him down. And once again, the Rams will have the football here at 7:10 in the first.
36-yard punt there. But CD even has even better field position this time than he did the first time when they had the ball on their own 45.
So let's see what Noah can do. As Hoffman has it, and he quickly hands it to Burkhardt. He goes right through the Trojans defense, gets some good yardage. And that's a good start to their first play on this drive.
That's what concerns me, is if CD is able to run the ball that well right through the middle. That's a 6-yard pickup.
Burkhardt, 208 pounds, senior. Here's another handoff to Adam, and he's tackled. And it's third down, but short. Crowd quiet right now. They're just trying to hope the Trojans can have a big stop here, but it's 3rd and 1 for the Rams. Rams coming in 5-3, 3-2 in Mid-Penn Conference play. And they're number 4 in 6A. Another handoff to Burkhardt. He finds the opening on the right side. He's at the 20, the 15. And finally the Trojans knock him down out of bounds around the 13. Adam Burkhardt, big play, got to carry in the yardage they need. And here they come.
They're going to put the ball at the 13, looks like. So that was a gain of 27.
Adam, as soon as he has that ball, just a sweep, quick move of his feet. And he kind of whipped around away from the Trojans, and they had to chase him. They were able to chase him up to the 13. And here's a running play. It looks like number 13, Hoffman. They got a lot of plays. I wouldn't say they're not real fancy, but they're doing a lot of different things. They're getting the Trojans off their mark, trying to figure out what they're going to do. It's going to be 2nd down and about 4 to go. The ball's on the 7. Some motion. Here's the Rams. He hands it off. Couple trips, and Lesher, number 25. And he's very close to a touchdown. It's going to be a 1st down, and only about a yard to go. Rams are mixing it up here. 5:34 to go in the first. Trying to get 6 more on the board. Up 7-0. And they're all going to try to go straight down the middle, and it's a touchdown for the Rams, number 46, Adam Burkhardt. And now the score is 13-0 Central Dauphin. That was a pretty easy drive there, Ed.
Well, they're mixing it up, and they've got Chambersburg on the wrong end here. The field position's been crucial, and they just haven't been able to stop them yet.
So Derek Krug is going to try the extra point here. He was successful the last time around, and if you're a Trojan fan, you got to say, we got to stop the bleeding here. You're already up 13. Still 5-13 to go in the first. Krug kicks it right down the middle. Extra point is good, and now the Rams are up 14-0. Rams 14, Trojans nothing. We'll be right back after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. As a community bank based right here in South Central PA, F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. From fast mobile banking to saving reliably for retirement, F&M Trust really partners with you to help keep your life in sync. That's banking done your way. That's F&M Trust. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
Mike Berger back with Ed Gottwals. And for the Trojans, Not so good news thus far. 2 drives for the Rams equals 2 scores as Derek Crew gets ready for the kickoff. And Ed, it would be nice just to get something on the board, even a field goal, just to get on the scoreboard here.
They're going to get a ball out of bounds here. That's going to help a little bit.
And there's the first flag of tonight's contest on the Rams.
Should bring that to 35 to start. That's a lot better than they've been starting on a 20.
Hey, anything will do. That was the thing last week. There were so many penalties against Harrisburg that, you know, you would think of all those penalties when you look at the score. Wow, why are the Trojans losing? Is this the little things that can happen? An interception running in for a score. There's 6 right there real quick. So the Trojans will position themselves on their own 35 thanks to the penalty on the kicker for the Rams, as it's like the umpire moving it to the other hash mark as Stoneball and Crew will get ready here. 5:13 to go, first quarter, 14-0's our score. As they're lined up, Stoneball hands it to Jones. Jones quickly tackled by a host of Rams. Got some big guys there on the Rams, right there at the line.
Yeah, they got some good size.
Jaden Baylor, how about him? 6'3", 308 pounds, senior.
Yep.
You don't want to mess with him.
Well, even their linebackers are pretty good size. Burkhart's one of them. They're tough. I mean, I knew that coming in. Gain of nothing on that. 2nd and 10, Chambersburg.
The band trying to get the crowd going here. Trojans need try to get someone to score. A quick parallel pass. It's off the mark, incomplete. It was intended for the Trojans number 30. That's Tanner Hunt. So Tanner Hunt unable to catch that, and it's quickly 3rd and 10. Man, it seems like they get the ball, it's 3rd and 10, you count to 5.
I would say so far Central Dauphin has figured out Chambersburg's offense. They haven't let anything go. That one run by Keyshawn, but even that was not a very big hole. That was his speed created that. They've pretty much been figuring out exactly what Chambersburg's looking to do.
And the Trojans receivers are getting lined up. They're probably going to pass on this one. We'll see. Let's get Jones. And now he's going back a couple steps. He fires one down the middle, and it's complete. Looks like the Funk right there around the 50-yard line. We'll see officially that is Funk. He's had some big plays here during the season. And that's a first down, Chambersburg, and we like that. Good job by Chambersburg.
That was a nice play. Got 15 yards on it.
Talk about converting on the 3rd down. That's what they needed. Ball right on the 50. So the nose touches the paint. Let's see if the crowd can help the Trojans out here, trying to get some points on the board before 10 here in the first. Hand off to Jones. Jones spins, goes down, gets close to 5 yards.
That's positive compared to what it's been. That's a 4-yard gain.
So maybe that's the momentum that Chambersburg needs. And Funk, I tell you what, he's good. He's a good football player. Garner Funk, 6'3", 225 pounds, tall guy. He's had some good catches in the couple games I've seen.
He's also a good blocker on offense, too.
Stoneball, once again, looking at the coaching squad, now points to his one end, gets the ball, and there's a whistle. And is it a timeout? Yes, it is. Chambersburg just couldn't figure out what they wanted to do. And we'll take a quick timeout as well. It's 3:28 to go. Rams up 14-0 here in the first.
People say I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1, but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Thanks for listening on the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog. Trojans wanted a quick timeout to talk things over. It's a big drive here. We've had some nice plays here to get the ball to the 45-yard line. It's 2nd and 5 for Chambersburg.
Well, if nothing else, it's turned the field position around a little bit, but they certainly want more than just that.
So let's try this again. Chambersburg burned their first time out of the quarter. So they got 2 left to go the rest of the half. Stoneball barks for it. He wants it. He takes it and rolling to his left. It looks like not much showing on that play.
That was a really good defensive play. That play has worked a lot for Chambersburg. They just, Stoneball takes the ball and rolls usually to his left, and Keyshawn Jones will just lead him out there, and they got everybody blocking that direction. That time they actually lost a yard. Just somebody broke through for CD and made a really nice play.
Yeah, we've been successful. Not that time. Trojans now 3rd down again. 2:56 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line here in the first.
They need 7 yards here.
Trojans able to capitalize on the last 3rd down opportunity. Stoneball gets it. He rolls back, throwing. It's completed. It's not going to be enough, and it's in the hands of Tanner Hunt, number 30, and it's going to be 4th down.
Yep, they only picked up 3 yards, so they're going to be about 4 yards shy.
Nick Chimeni's going back there. He's expecting a punt as Luther goes out around the 40-yard line.
Again, I mean, it's a play they've used before, but CD diagnosed it very quickly. Had a guy right there, made a tackle before Hunt could get a chance to even get any extra yards.
Luther gets the snap. He has a kick. It's a good one. The fair catch sign was made, I believe.
It wasn't a very good one, to be honest with you.
And he touches it around the 15, and that's where the Rams will have it. So Trojans kept the ball a little way there, a couple minutes, able to get a 1st down. Then adjustments after that timeout by Chambersburg didn't really help as the defense was ready for him. And let's see what the Rams can do. As Noah Hoffman has had 2 good passes in for touchdowns. Excuse me, 1.
Yeah, CD didn't have 11 guys on the field there, so now they do. Burkhart.
And here's the handoff. And is that
well, let's see. Thought it was Burkhart, but maybe not.
It's hard to see with all the number 3.
37. That's Ficca.
Daniel Ficca. Got a couple yards there. 2nd down, 1:34 to go here. Rams in their own territory, and looks like official timeout. Looks like an equipment malfunction.
Well, that's bad for Chambersburg. Ficca goes out and brings Burkhart in. Burkhart's got 5 carries for 61 yards already.
Burkhart had one of the touchdowns here in the first. Ball on the 18, quick pass. And is it caught?
Yep, that's Chimeni.
But he didn't get much to show for it after the catch.
Actually lost 2 yards.
So good defense expecting that pass for Chambersburg, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 9 for the Rams. 14-0's our score. Trojans trying to keep it right there.
It's a big play for Chambersburg because they should be able to get decent field position if they can hold them here.
As the Rams are lining up. Taking their old time now. 6 seconds on the play clock. Now he gets it. He's looking to throw. And it's a nice one. It goes around the defender. And once again, that's looks like Chimenti, number 3. He gets the 1st down. It was a big play, but it turned out to be a big play for the Rams. And the ball will land on the 34-yard line.
Pick up a 19 and a 1st down there.
Rams able to get it out of their own, deep in their own territory, and now in good position with be able to do one more play here probably. Or will they? Now they do, they decide to, and a catch completed. Nice spin move by 34, Timmy Smith. A couple yards there, that'll end the quarter, and the Trojans are down by 2 touchdowns as we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Chambersburg down 14-0. We'll be back with 2nd quarter action right after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Heroes near Chambersburg Area Senior High School features homemade soups, subs, salads, and in-house fresh-baked rolls daily. Hat's Heroes specializes in Maryland crab soup, chili, and lump crab cakes. Delivery is available. All major credit cards are accepted. Find us on Facebook. Hat's Heroes, a Chambersburg tradition, 538 Stanley Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Phone 717-263-7003. AmVets Post 224 of Chambersburg offers very large facilities for banquets, wedding receptions, family gatherings, and more. Open to non-members, members, and the community for the rental facilities. Call AmVets Post 224 of Chambersburg at 717-267-0618 to arrange your next special event. We also offer catering services. AmVets Post 224, 750 5th Avenue, Chambersburg. The membership and staff totally support Chambersburg Area High School athletics.
Second quarter action beginning here. Chambersburg Area Senior High School. Trojans, Rams, senior night. And the Rams have the football. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line. And they're up 14-0. Here's a quick handoff. Trying a little trickery there to one fake, and then they hand it off to trying to get the number 37. Is that?
That's Ficka, I think.
So Ficka has it.
I like that play. Chambersburg did a nice job recognizing what was going on, and they only held to 4 yards.
Let's see if we can have a Jekyll and Hyde effect here for the Trojans.
3rd and 2.
See if they can turn it around here in the quarter here, down by 2. Here's a handoff, and he finds a hole and gets the yardage he needs. That's Burkhart, number 46, and he gets a first down.
There was just tremendous blocking on that. They just cleared a path out, and Burkhart, all I had to do was just follow a little bit, all the way down to the Chambersburg 46.
Trojans got their hands on their hips on the defense. Burkhart and crew are getting them exhausted. Here's Hoffman. Hoffman, now their handoff. This time, Trojans were waiting, and Burkhart going nowhere. Maybe even lost a yard. We'll see based on the forward progress what he got, but good job either way by the front line of the Trojans.
Yeah, got nothing on that, so. But he does have 7 carries for 74 yards already.
2nd and 10, 10:48 to go here, second quarter. As quick pass and a quick drop for his intended receiver. That was 23, Mason Griffiths. Griffiths kind of looking at his hands. He said, I should have had that.
Yep. That was a Chambersburg defense. I think it was Daquan Rogers out there got a hand on it too, but it was one of those things where the ball's already deflected, so it'd been awful hard for him to make a play on that. So 3rd and 10.
So 3rd and 10 for the Rams. Lesher's lining up, and we'll see what quarterback number 13 can do, Noah Hoffman. He definitely has the receivers. He's not worried about it being 3rd and 10. Now motion by Lesher, and he decides to take it himself. The old quarterback keeper, and gets a couple yards, and it's going to be 4th down.
It's going to be about 4th and 6. They're going to punt.
I guess maybe they thought Trojans would be not thinking that was going to be the play, and only able to get a couple yards off that 4. And it's going to be 4th and 6.
Yeah, they were hoping Chambersburg would go with a fake to the guy in motion, Lesher.
Kevin Lee quickly goes back around the 10. Pass was, the snap was quickly given over to the punt kicker, and quickly a fumble. And see who has it. Lee had it. He lost it. It's going to go to the Rams, and not where you want the Rams to have the football. It's going to be around the 10-yard line, and it was just one of those kicks that's kind of floated, and Lee had it, and he.
Well, it bounced once in front of him, and he decided he was going to try to catch it. And
by the time
he
did that,
well, there was a guy right there, and he plowed into him and just lost the ball. And it was number 63, I don't know, 63 on CD that caught it, or fumbled, but it's 1st down on the 9.
Then the Rams just have the ball. Here's Adam Burkhart. He rams through the defense of Chambersburg is enough for a touchdown. Not quite, as the officials are running in to see where he landed. So the Rams, they wanted to give Trojans the ball. They punted it away. And instead of turnover, and quickly, let's see if Burkhart can get it in for the score. He does. And another 6 for Central Dauphin.
It's almost too easy.
It's now 20-0, Central Dauphin. And we said it. They're strong. They're big.
And you can't make mistakes, and they've done that.
So 20 points already for Central Dauphin. He's still got 9:33 to go in the half. Here's Crew going to try his third extra point attempt, and he's 3 for 3. And it's now 21-0 the Rams over the Chambersburg Trojans. And we'll be right back after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network at midpenbroadcasting.com and the sports page.blog.
Say I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1 but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Maybe the Trojans need to watch the Rocky movie at halftime. Pump them up because they're down 21 points against Central Dauphin here. Still a lot of time to go, of course. And a lot of time here in the second quarter. 9:33 officially as Derek Krug will kick it once again to the Trojans. Kevin Lee waits for it. He grabs it around the 6 on his feet. Quickly tackled around the 19, and the Trojans will start their offense.
CD is just showing to be a better team in every facet so far. Special teams and defense and offense. Chambersburg's really they're going to have to dig deep here because they've not really been bullied around this year like this. State College had a really quick, big lead, but Chambersburg fought back in that one. They're going to have to do something similar this time. They're going to start in their own 20 again. It's the 3rd time they've started possession at their 20.
Rams do have 3 losses, but, I mean, how good was Manhattan Township? Are they consider a good team? Or?
Well, they're number 2 in the district. So.
Well, there you go. So, I mean, they have competition. They faced some big teams on their schedule. That's why they're 5-3. Trojans 6-2. Let's see if Stonewall and the squad can get something. Keyshawn gets the handoff. Tries to swarm for a couple yards. Gets a couple, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's just people waiting for him. Every time he gets the ball, there's somebody right in front of him. Made a really nice move there to pick up 3 yards.
And we talked about the different players the Trojans been utilizing on the offense. Brady Hughes, Lipinski. I haven't said those names yet. Funk had a nice catch, get a 1st down. And let's see if these guys can mix it up here on this drive. 2nd and 7, 8:57 to go to halftime. Keyshawn connected to the hip to Stoneball. Stoneball fires it and caught. Good catch by the Trojans. That'll be a 1st down. And it looks like 35, I believe.
Yep, that's Daquan Rogers.
Daquan Rogers, 6'2 senior. Nice catch. There we go. There's another guy.
Yep.
Different on the roster that can make a difference. Trojans now ball on their 38. Good catch, good sequence of play there. Nice smooth pass by Stoneball.
15-yard gain. I think it's his 1st reception of the year. I think he did an interception earlier, but 1st catch.
And there's Brady Hughes. I see him lined up here on the left side. Stoneball hands it Jones, and Jones quickly tackled by a host of Rams. It's like 59 to help on that tackle.
Yards are hard to come by for Keyshawn.
And it'll be looks like
nothing on that.
No gain. 2nd and 10. $7:57 to go to halftime. Trojans down by 21. PA announcer trying to pump the crowd up here on senior night. Stoneball has it again. He decides to keep it, fakes it to Jones, and guess what? Rams were waiting for him. 3 Rams ran right after Stoneball, who kept the football, and it's going to be double sticks for Chambersburg.
It's Cameron Sansoni. He's the guy that came in with 5 sacks, so he's now got 6.
As soon as Brady took, he had to go back. He had 3 guys right on him. There's nothing he could have done.
No, not at all.
3rd and 16, Chambersburg.
Right now, Chambersburg's line's getting eaten alive by CD. They can't get them off the blocks, and they're not doing a great job pass protecting either.
Here's Stoneball. Gets the snap. Here's the throw. There's some coverage, and there's a flag on the Rams.
Yep.
I saw that from here. It was number 14, Malachi Bowman.
Yep, that was Hughes did a little post pattern there and trying to go for the home run, and Bowman just kind of grabbed onto him because I think he knew he was beat on that. When Hughes cut inside, he lost him, and that Bowman just sort of reached out and grabbed him. So should be 15 yards from where they were.
I don't know what they're doing right now. Oh, yeah, they're going to march it. Here we go. So Trojans, that's, hey, we'll take anything. A penalty, that helps.
Absolutely.
Move that ball.
That's going to put it on the 47.
I'm not sure.
That's a 14-yard penalty.
So they got a 3rd and 1 here. 6:53 to go to halftime.
Okay.
All right, Trojans, let's get one here. It's start a first down. Here's Jones. He takes a couple hops. He gets the first down and more. First down, Chambersburg.
That's just a good hard run there.
Good job by Jones. He's had a couple good runs going straight down the middle. And the clock's ticking here with 6:46 at halftime. Trojans would love to get something on the scoreboard.
Keyshawn 8 carries for just 19 yards so far. He's had to really work for these yards.
Well, the Trojans will line up here. Stoneball hand, that he decides to keep it himself. He finds a hole in the middle, and he's tackled down. He holds on the ball tightly, almost lost it. Gets a few, and it's going to be 2nd down.
He got down to the 43, so he picked up 4. I'll tell you, CD is not hitting. They're hitting hard.
Stoneball was fast on that play, too. He went immediately down the middle, but
looked like he had a nice little opening, but it closed so quick.
And they got the big guys for Central Dauphin. They're hitting hard, that's for sure. Brady looking at the coaching staff, gets the call, gets it to Keyshawn, trying to find a middle hole, and not much showing there. A little extracurricular now between a Ram and a Trojan. And they're throwing a flag. It was
gained 4 on the play.
Yeah, Hughes and Bowman. They weren't talking about the weather, that's for sure.
I think they were chatting a little bit after that interference penalty a couple plays ago.
It looks like it's an offsetting penalty probably?
It might be.
There we go, the famous offsetting.
So I think that was after the play, so that play should stand, I believe.
Yeah,
it was bring up 3rd and 2.
It was after play. Unfortunately for Chambersburg, it looks like there's a player down. That got his handy binoculars will give us a number here.
That's Tucker Karn. That's not good. 2-way starter. Looks like they're checking a leg. Let's hope it's just a cramp.
3rd down, 2 to go. 5:40 here to halftime. Both teams at their respective coaches kneeling, hoping Tucker's okay here. And good news is they're helping him up and able to walk. He's going to have to sit out, at least one play, right, Ed?
Yeah.
So a big play here for Chambersburg, to say the least. 3rd and 2.
And lose one of your top linemen, that makes it a little tougher.
Brady's been keeping the ball himself tonight. Haven't seen that a lot. Keyshawn having some good plays tonight. Now let's see Who's going to step up here at third down? Stoneball has it. Fake handoff to Keyshawn. Quick throw, incomplete to the Trojans. Let's see how far it is, close to a first down or not. Number 30, I believe.
Yep, that's the Hunt.
That's the Tanner Hunt. He's had a couple good catches tonight. First down, Chambersburg. So nice drive here by the Trojans.
Got it down to the 30, so it's a gain of 9.
Yes, the penalty did help this drive, but Chambersburg were able to be successful here on third down opportunities. Trojans still have 2 timeouts. Rams still have all 3. I see Lipinski lined up. A couple catches last week. Handoff to Jones. Jones tries to find an opening in the middle. Not much to show for it, and it's quickly second down.
Yeah, they got plenty of time here before half. In fact, it'd be almost better if they used up most of it.
Yeah, exactly.
They could come out with a score here.
Don't want the Rams to have time with the football to end this half. Main goal for Chambersburg. Get some digits on the board. Offense lining up. Keyshawn beside Stoneball. Stoneball looking to throw.
It's the Hunt again.
Hunt has it. Nice catch, and he's immediately tackled hard by the Rams. I mean, he was grabbed and thrown to the ground.
He's going to be close to a first down, maybe just a hair shy. Depends on where they mark it.
It was that Burkhart? Burkhart with that tackle.
Yeah, he's a good 2. Yeah, they're a yard short.
It is 3rd and 1 for the Trojans. I say now, if Tanner is woken up, he's definitely awake now after that tackle by Burkhart. That was a big one. Trojans just need 1 here to get a first down, but it's easier said than done with this line of the Rams.
I just don't want to lose anything here because you got 2 downs to get it probably. Stoneball's probably going to keep it.
Under
nope.
center. He hands it to
Nope.
Keyshawn. He makes a move, but not the move that they wanted. His Rams are waiting for him. Number 43, he's pumped up. That was Kyle Minnick.
That was not the best thing for Keyshawn to do. That's a play you don't want to jump there because he just gave up some yardage. And they moved him back about a half a yard. I'm going to give him 0. So it's 4th and a long one now.
The Trojans think it over to have a timeout. Let's see. Yes, they do. They want to talk about it.
That's probably a good idea.
And we'll have a quick break, too, to think about what the Trojans are going to do. But big 4th and 2. We'll be right back after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Heroes near Chambersburg Area Senior High School features homemade soups, subs, salads, and in-house fresh-baked rolls daily. Hat's Heroes specializes in Maryland crab soup, chili, and lump crab cakes. Delivery is available. All major credit cards are accepted. Find us on Facebook. Hat's Heroes, a Chambersburg tradition, 538 Stanley Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Phone 717-263-7003.
Mike Berger, Ed Gottwalls, thanks for joining us tonight. Chambersburg Senior High School on a brisk fall evening in late October. And here comes the Trojans, 4th and 2. Crowd stomping, trying to get something going, helping the team out. Here's Jones with the handoff. He's immediately tackled.
Depends where they mark him. He's going to be very close.
Very close. And
needed to get to the 20, and he's right around that 20.
And the guys holding the chains are probably hoping, please don't let us march all the way out there if we have to measure it. Let's see if they made the official call yet. Not sure. And
first down.
First down, Chambersburg.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Oh, they could tell because it's right on the 20, and that's what they needed to get to.
So there you go. First down for the Chambersburg Trojans after that timeout. The head coaching staff of the Rams, I'm looking down there. They're not happy, and guess what? They're so unhappy they just threw a flag. I saw it from here, a flag on the Rams. They were giving the linesman all kinds of fits as he puts a – there's a flag right there. I'm not sure what –
I don't think they threw a
– I mean, he threw his his eyes.
They may have warned him for sideline infraction or something.
There you go.
I don't think they're going to march. They're not marching anything off.
And he threw that flag as high, but you're right. It could have been just a warning. Trojans first down. Ball on the 20.
Got to get points here.
Still got 2:56. Got a timeout. Hand off to Keyshawn. Immediately tackled. As soon as he gets the ball, there's 4 or 5 Rams just waiting for him.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't mean to be. I mean, Central Dauphin's line is really good, and they're just pushing Chambersburg back on most of these plays.
And it's going to have to be some type of adjustment for Chambersburg if.
Well, they just. I mean, the thing is, they haven't been able to get Keyshawn wide either. That's the problem. CD has. I just think that CD has Chambersburg's offense diagnosed pretty well, but they've been able to have players right there wherever Keyshawn's going and kind of stifle everything they've tried so far.
Rams had a loss against State College last week, and they're up 21-0. The Trojans right now at the 2-minute mark here in Chambersburg. And let's see what we have. We have the final timeout for the Trojans. Yes, we do.
I don't think they're going to get that play off.
So they have a timeout to not try to get a penalty. They don't want to do that. They were trying to do anything they can for a score. We'll keep it right here. It's 2nd and 11 for Chambersburg. Crowd, pretty good crowd tonight, I would say. We're on the visiting side. It's pretty good turnout for the Rams in the Harrisburg area. Trojans looking over to the home side. It's pretty well filled. And they had some big home games. They've had the homecoming, they had the Veterans Night, and tonight they had Senior Night. And got a beautiful football field. You can't beat it. You have a good Chambersburg football team this year. All the right ingredients to come on out. If you can't come out, thanks for joining us tonight on MidPennBroadcasting.com. So no more timeouts for Chambersburg.
They still have plenty of time.
Plenty of time, 2nd and 11.
They just got to find a way to get some yards.
Let's see what strategy's up the sleeve for Chambersburg.
I think they're going to have to throw here.
Stumbaugh has it off the snap. He rolls left. He throws long, and it's right to the hands of the Rams, right there around the 1-yard line. He's still on his feet. It's Nick Chimenti. And was there a flag? Yes, there was, but I think it was after the interception. So there is a flag. But
Stumbaugh threw that one in double coverage, and he didn't throw it far enough, and Chimenti was at the safety, was right there to step in front. Very easy pick.
The Rams will have it. We'll see what the penalty is. Might have been a block in the back. Looks like it was. So, I mean, if there's anything good about this, the Rams are going to be all the way back after this penalty. It's going to be half the distance.
But they do have all their timeouts, I believe.
Yes, they do. They have 3 timeouts.
They're going to put it back about the 3. 1:53 left.
All timeouts. Plenty of time for the Rams. They're on their own 3.
Now what do we got?
Getting a little chippy out there. They're telling each player to take a couple steps back. Some substitutions quickly for Chambersburg.
Must have been an equipment thing. They sent Tyrion Hodges off the field for Chambersburg. I think it must have been equipment.
So both teams will quickly line up. No, let's take a timeout for the Rams. Let's do that, shall we? 1:53 to go here to the halftime. And we'll be right back right after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
The U.S. Air Force flies thousands of missions around the world each day and relies on airmen with specialized mechanical training and skills to make it all happen. When you choose a mechanical career in the Air Force, you'll receive extensive training and experience on some of the most advanced equipment in the world. Call Tech Sergeant Patrick at 717-480-7254 to find out more. This message brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Well, Ed, Chambersburg had their chance. They were all the way down there, knocking on the door. And this pass, unfortunately, by Stumbaugh right in the hands of Chimenti. And the Rams now have it. They have the ball on their own 3-yard line, but any type of small victory here is this. Let's keep the score where it's at.
Yeah, they have to at least do that. If you let Central Dauphin go down and score here, you're pretty much done for the night, I'm afraid. Because CD gets the ball to start the second half, too.
So number 13, Noah Hoffman in the offense squad getting lined up. Trojans almost jumped in. Just in time to get back. Here's Burkhart still on his feet. Looked like he was down for a second. Able to compose himself, get some yards. Clock's ticking here, and it's second down for the Rams. And he's so strong. Looked like he was down. He just kept himself up. Got those couple extra yards.
Could get out to about the 8, I think.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 8-yard line. Trojans wearing their blue and their traditional white helmets. There's another.
Hoffman kept that.
Quick keeper by Hoffman. I think for the Rams, they're saying, let's just not do anything crazy. We're in our own territory. Let's at least run into halftime up 21. You don't want to fumble it. You don't want to do anything silly.
Should be 3rd and about 2, I believe.
3rd and 2, under a minute to go here in Chambersburg. As Noah, the whole team stands up, looks at the Rams coaching staff. They still have 2 timeouts.
Yeah, the clock is running big time here.
And they got under 8 seconds to go on the play clock. Now they get it off. Another handoff is at Burkhart. He's still on his feet. He's going to the 35-40. Still going, and he's down around the 43-yard line. Mr. Adam Burkhart said his name a lot this half.
Now CD's going to call time, and now they got a chance. That was a killer there. They had him wrapped up near the line of scrimmage, just couldn't bring him down. Got 33 yards on that.
Trojans are quickly converging in the line there, trying to stop. They quickly throw the ball down to stop the clock. And you're right, they got 29 seconds. They still got 2 timeouts. Plenty of time to try to get 6 up on the board.
Burkhart's up to 121 yards and 11 carries. Those are Keyshawn Jones numbers.
Unfortunately, his name is not Keyshawn Jones tonight. Still got a whole half to play, but right now not looking good for Chambersburg.
They just cannot allow a touchdown here.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 44, Central Dauphin. Is Hoffman looking? He's looking and throwing. He's looking for Chimenti. He has it. He grabs it and catches it. What a catch by the Rams. It's 1st down, Central Dauphin, and they have the ball around the 22-yard line. What a catch. What a throw, too. It was a good throw right to him.
It was, but I just can't believe the defense gets burned on that.
Quickly, they spike the ball, stopping the clock. And with 19.3 seconds to go.
I mean, you know they have to complete a long pass to get anywhere, and they just let Chimenti get behind. Actually, they had 2 receivers get past their defenders. He picked out Chimenti, and he was the one that caught it.
Yeah, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and Chimenti got the throw from Hoffman. Here's the throw by Hoffman. He gives it to Burkhart. He runs down the sideline. Is he in? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Central Dauphin. And it's slipping away fast for the Trojans. It's now 27-0.
Yeah, I would say it has slipped away. Central Dauphin is just apparently just not a very good matchup for Chambersburg because they're just doing whatever they want out there.
And that was a great design play, too. They went right down the sideline. And the defense just running right behind them. Here's Krug. He's used to this. He's already had 3 chances, the extra point, 3 for 3. Gets the hold, gets the kick. It's good. And the Chambersburg Trojans are down by 28 points. And we'll take a quick break here with 12 seconds to go here to halftime. We'll be right back. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
And Carlos Italian Eatery, 600 Lincoln Way East, Chambersburg, offers dine-in and carry-out 7 days a week. Free delivery, some served on homemade bread, pizzas, and a variety of pasta dinners at Pat and Carla's Italian Eatery. Free online ordering at patandcarlas1.com. Pizzas, subs, and homemade bread at Pat and Carla's Italian Eatery, 600 Lincoln Way East, Chambersburg. Phone 717-263-6353.
If you like horse racing, you always win a lot of money on that trifecta. And Mr. Burkhardt has 3 touchdowns here in the first half. And Trojans are down 28-0. This has been a lot, not just Burkhardt, it's been a lot of different players for the Rams. This better team right now on the field here on senior night. So here's the kick for the Rams, 12.3 seconds to go, and Lee catches it around the 7, makes a left turn around the right side and quickly tackled with 6 seconds to go, Ed, and there's another flag. Not sure what that's about. Looked like there's a hit.
Well, there was a Chambersburg player. It's Ryan Kemmerer got wiped out back behind a play, and I think they might have. I'm thinking they might have got him for that. I saw him laying down.
So it'll be a penalty on the Rams.
The head official threw that really late. Yeah, he kind of got whacked. I don't know whether they got him. He wasn't looking or what exactly happened, but that's going to be 15 yards. CD doesn't need to do that, for heaven's sakes. It's already 28-0.
No.
That was just a cheap shot there.
So they own official timeout as they look over.
He's hurting.
The injured player for Chambersburg, and
I think he took a shot to the chest area when he wide player he didn't see coming. I'm going to have to say that's a guess because I didn't actually see it happen, but that's just the way he's sitting up now, but they're not going to rush him. They want to make sure he's all right.
So nothing can go right here in the half for Chambersburg, and this is kind of the icing on the cake going to halftime, and hopefully it looks like he's getting up now. He's going to slowly walk with the help of the training staff.
He's a little woozy right now, I'd say.
6.8 seconds, Trojans with the football, and not sure what they're going to try to do here, but I think Chambersburg just can't wait to clear their minds of this half and just get to the locker room.
Yeah, this is badly as they've been beaten around all year, no question of that.
So the Chambersburg Trojans will line up here. It was most likely the last play till halftime. As they line up, Stumbaugh has it, feeds to Jones. Find a hole quickly. The defense gets him, but he gets the forward progress, and now will end the first half, which the Trojans are saying, thank you, Lord. Let's get to halftime. They're down 28-0. We'll have the halftime report right after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
To kids, it's a funny word. Underinsured. To grown-ups, not so funny. While they're both about coverage, most people don't know they're probably underinsured. And it makes sense. They tried to save a few bucks, pressed a few buttons, and click, bing, boom, a policy. But at Erie Insurance, our policies can be tailored to meet your needs, like our guaranteed replacement cost coverage. So if the worst happens, you can rebuild your entire home, no matter what it costs. It's the coverage a grown-up like you deserves, at fair prices that often beat the other guys. Talk to Erie about what's right for exactly where you are in life, not over or under where you are. And yes, I just said underwear again.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500.
Guaranteed replacement costs subject to conditions and limitations. Go to erieinsurance.com/Erie Secure Home or talk to your Erie agent for more information.
Erie Insurance.
AmVets Post 224 of Chambersburg offers very large facilities for banquets, wedding receptions, family gatherings, and more. Open to non-members, members, and the community for the rental facilities. Call AmVets Post 224 of Chambersburg at 717-267-0618 to arrange your next special event. We also offer catering services. AmVets Post 224, 750 5th Avenue, Chambersburg. The membership and staff totally support Chambersburg Area High School athletics.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Tip Top Cleaners is your complete dry cleaning service. Custom dry cleaning and laundry, alterations and repairs. Tip Top Cleaners will pick up or you can drop off. Same-day service on most items if received by 10 a.m. Tip Top Cleaners, serving the area since 1947, located at 337 Wayne Avenue, Chambersburg. Phone 717-264-7319. Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pat and Carla's 3 at 920 South Main Street in Chambersburg offers dine-in and carry-out 7 days a week. Free delivery, some served on homemade bread, pizza, and a variety of pasta dinners at Pat and Carla's 3. Free online ordering at patandcarlas3.com. Pizza, subs, and homemade bread at Pat and Carla's 3, 920 South Main Street in Chambersburg. Phone 717-267-1119.
This is the sound of a car engine. Hidden within is damaging surface wear, up to 75% of which happens during warm-up. But new Castrol GTX Magnatec has intelligent molecules that cling, providing an extra layer of protection from the start. Listen to your engine with new Castrol GTX Magnatec. Instant protection from the moment you start. Sound of surface wear dramatized. As tested in the Industry Sequence 4A wear test.
Sites Jet Lube, 1038 Lincoln Way West, Chambersburg. No appointment necessary. Phone 717-267-0257. We use Castrol oil. It's more than just oil. It's liquid engineering. Hatch Heroes near Chambersburg Area Senior High School features homemade soups, subs, salads, and in-house fresh-baked rolls daily. Hatch Heroes specializes in Maryland crab soup, chili, and lump crab cakes. Delivery is available. All major credit cards are accepted. Find us on Facebook. Hatch Heroes, a Chambersburg tradition, 538 Stanley Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Phone 717-263-7003.
Tonight's halftime show brought to you by Answer Insurance, your local area insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Answer Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, and 1685 East Main Street in Waynesboro. Not a good game thus far for Chambersburg. They're down 28-0, as it's been all Central Dauphin Rams. Central Dauphin coming in tonight 5-3, but those 3 losses have been some tough teams throughout this season, and you just can't look at records. You got to look at the whole picture. And it's a lot different. Chambersburg starting the season out with like a Greencastle, for example. You got the Rams playing some, teams are part of the 6A total 18-team conference here. Trojans number 5, Rams number 4 coming in tonight's contest. Top 8 teams go. The first 4 get to home field. And for Chambersburg, if don't look good tonight, they got to get that victory in Carlisle, and then we'll see what happens for talks of playoffs. We'll have some stats for you after these messages, and maybe we'll get some scores around the area as well. You're listening to the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and thesportspage.blog.
Your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. As a community bank based right here in South Central PA, F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. From fast mobile banking to saving reliably for retirement, F&M Trust really partners with you to help keep your life in sync. That's banking done your way. That's F&M Trust. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
Want a good laugh? Watch those funny insurance ads on TV. Want seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance? Come to the Antrim Insurance Agency, your independent Erie insurance agent with offices in Greencastle and Waynesboro. You'll get a great price that saves you money, unbelievable service, and advice from people you can trust. So talk to us at the Antrim Insurance Agency today, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Pat and Carla's Italian Eatery, 600 Lincoln Way East, Chambersburg, offers dine-in and carry-out 7 days a week. Free delivery, some served on homemade bread, pizzas, and a variety of pasta dinners at Pat and Carla's Italian Eatery. Free online ordering at patandcarlas1.com. Pizzas, subs, and homemade bread at Pat and Carla's Italian Eatery, 600 Lincoln Way East, Chambersburg. Phone 717-263-6353.
Jerry Maguire, a great movie with a great line. Show me the money! And right now at Keystone Ford, we're showing you the money on trucks and SUVs. For a very limited time, we have 0% APR for 60 months and up to $32.50 cash back on F-150s. The Edge has 0% for 60 months plus $1,500 cash back. The Versatile Escape has 0% for 60 months. This won't last, so go to KeystoneFord.com and find one today. Does this look like Tom Cruise? He's shorter, right?
You are invited to explore the new Franklin County Visitor Center on Route 11 and Route 30 at the grand opening on Saturday, November 24th. The new gateway to Franklin County, located at 15 South Main Street in downtown Chambersburg, was a former bank building from 1865 until 2015. Visitors can tour the facility and explore stories of Franklin County related to World War I, Franklin County bridges, artisans at work, Franklin Fresh, and On the Move. Videos to showcase of the county's history, beauty, and culture will be shown in the bank vault. There will be downtown walking tours, plus itineraries and brochures to explore all of Franklin County. The center will open at 10 a.m., at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and 7 p.m. 300 years of American history, including 1864, the ransoming, burning, and rebirth of Franklin County will be presented. Save the date, November 24th, Small Business Saturday, for the grand opening of the new Franklin County Visitor Center.
The U.S. Air Force flies thousands of missions around the world each day and relies on airmen with specialized mechanical training and skills to make it all happen. When you choose a mechanical career in the Air Force, you'll receive extensive training and experience on some of the most advanced equipment in the world. Call Tech Sergeant Patrick at 717-480-7254 to find out more. This message brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete
All right. Okay. I was looking for the ship score, but I haven't seen it here, so we're about ready to go here.
So the Trojans are going to kick it off to the Rams as we start here, second half action. And there's a short kick, and quickly grabbing it is number 23 for the Rams. That's Mason Griffiths.
Clearly Chambersburg didn't want to kick that one long. That's the first they've did a squib type kick for a while. So CD is going to start at their own 37.
Just nothing going right. They had to give the ball to the Rams to start the half. I mean, they just want to stop the bleeding. That's easier said than done. 28-0, 11:54. Just get anyway, second half. Thanks so much for joining us. Let's see they can stop Noah Hoffman in the offense of Central Dauphin. Hoffman barking. Looks like maybe an encroachment. It is. There'll be a flag on the Rams.
Illegal procedure.
So they'll take them back 5. And it'll be first down, 15 yards to go. And Rams looking a little confused right here to start the drive. Now they hand it off. And there's the Trojans swarming D, trying to stop them, maybe a couple yards from the forward progress.
That was Ficca.
We said his name a lot tonight.
I think he's carried 3 times now.
He's done some other things as well for the Rams. They've been mixing up, but their main guy, Mr. Adam Burkhardt, 3 touchdowns there first half. So it'll be 2nd and 11, 11:24 to go. Starting the second half. Very quiet here as Hoffman throws one down the middle, almost caught.
It was Chimenti.
But a speedy Chimenti, and had about 3 Trojans around him, and he was making a slant, going fast trying to grab that, and it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd down for the Rams.
Hoffman's pretty accurate. That was right on the money. Chimenti he got a hand on it, but that's about it. Would have been a really tough catch to make.
Now it's 3rd and 11, ball on their own 36. Trojans adjusting their defense, trying to figure out what Hoffman's going to do here on this play. Is he going to run or is he going to go for the pass? He gets the football. He's looking to throw. He does. And it goes to Chimenti around the 39. He's quickly tackled. It's not going to be enough for a first down. Didn't look like it from here.
No, didn't get it.
So good job by Chambersburg.
I'm going to give him to the 42. That's a gain of 6, but that's not enough.
So now the Trojans will have the football. So having the football first here in the half didn't really cause any problem for Chambersburg, as now they'll have it and see what Stumball can do.
Well, I got to do the punt. Got to do the punt first.
Looks like. Yeah. Oh, now they switched it. Well, there's some confusion now. It's showing first down. Trojans going the other way. I don't know if there was a fumble there.
There must have been, because that was definitely, it should be 4th down.
Yeah, they must have had this. Must have been a fumble there. Trojans will have it. Looked like everybody's a little confused there on the setup. The chain is now adjusted. Stumball's in there now, and he has the football, and he feeds it to Lee.
Nope.
No, Lee instead it goes over the number.
No,
Stumble faked it.
Yeah, he kept it. Should have given it to Lee, because he got.
Lee was wide open there. He's kind of looking over the coaching staff too. His hands on his hips.
Yeah, that was just a bad read by Stumble. He should have let that ball go to Lee. That's a loss of 5.
So let's all get adjusted here. There was some type of fumble. Chambersburg got the ball. So that one play didn't go right. They lost 5, and it's 2nd and 15 for Chambersburg. Ball on the 47. Stumball has it. Fake hand now to Lee. He catches it at the 49. He has an opening. He spins and moves, and he's down around the 37-yard line.
Looked like he had a lot of space in front of him. That closed up awful quick. Central Dauphin's doing a great job on that.
Good throw, great catch.
They're going to give him to the 36. That's a gain of 11.
Fortunately for Chambersburg, when you're like second and 15 and double sticks, now you got a third down. You got 4 to go here. Try to get a first down. Trojans setting up their offense. As Stumball has it, he's looking to pass, goes around some swarming defense. Does he catch it? Yes, he does. Funk has it. Unfortunately for the Trojan, it kind of lands back where they started, and it'll be 4th down.
He got maybe 2 yards on that, but they're going to put it on the 33, so he got 3.
So it's going to be 4th and 1. Ball on the 33. Stone ball under center. Let's see if they can get this yard. He keeps it. He tries to get it as far as he can. Does he have enough? The umpire.
I think it looks like they got a decent spot.
Linesman's running in. Everybody's running in. Yes, they do. First down, Chambersburg.
Well, the Rams had it stacked up there in front. I was kind of concerned about any kind of play right up the middle, but Stumball angled off to his left a little bit and found a little seam.
Trojans able to recover a fumble and a good start to this drive. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 31-yard line as we approach 8:38 to go, third quarter. Trojans down a lot, 28-0. Like to get some points here. Quick pass, and it's complete. Or is it? No, it's incomplete. And it was intended receiver was Andrew Shetter. Looked like he thought we're way on the other side. Looked like he had it, but they're saying incomplete.
Well, Shetter he was pretty wide open to start there, but the defender closed so quickly, even if he had caught it, I don't think it would have gained anything.
Nope, not with that, as it'll be 2nd and 10.
Their defense just really seems to diagnose what Chambersburg's doing very quickly. They've just been right in the right place at the right time almost every play.
On the Rams 31, Stumball gets it, hands it to Keyshawn, does a 360 move around a couple defenders, still dancing around, and finally brought down for a couple-yard gain.
He did an awful lot of work for
the
yardage he gained. I'll tell you, looks like he got about 6. Yep, so it'll be 3rd and 4.
Ball on the 25, 3rd and 4 for the Trojans.
Yeah, Keyshawn really had to do some work to get the yardage he did. Again, there was somebody right on him when he got the ball.
Hughes and Lee lined up. Stumball, Keyshawn behind him. He gets the feed, and he goes basically nowhere.
Well,
it'll be 4th down.
He got maybe a couple, but it's not going to be enough for the first down. They're going to give him to the 30 or the 20, 23. So he got 2. It's 4th and 2.
Trojans need first downs to equal points on the board here. Another 4th down for Trojans.
This might be a little bit too long for Stumball to, yeah, they're going to drop him back and take the shotgun snap.
The receivers are set. Let's see if Stumball can throw one in. He gets the snap. He throws it. It's complete to the Trojans. Number 10, is he in? Close. He definitely has the first down. It's number 10, Brady Hughes.
First pass he's caught tonight. He was targeted one other time and was interfered with, but that's the first pass he's caught. Looks like he's going to be down to like the 4 or 5.
Yeah, we've seen Hughes. We've seen Hughes tonight lined up. Just hasn't got the chance to get the football, and that's when found a big time for him to catch it. Gets the yards. Ball on the 4.
19-yard pickup there.
The Trojans have 4 tries here. 6:38 to go, third quarter. Hughes running, lining up. Stumball. He keeps it. He's running. Swings to the left side. Does he have enough? No. Oh, yes, he does. Is he in? Yes, he is.
Yep.
They gave it to him. Touchdown, Chambersburg. Stumble gets to 4 yards, and the Trojans get 6 points on the board.
That was that kind of a quarterback sweep they used. That time it worked enough to get the 4 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, from this angle, it looked very close. He ran in, took it himself, and he's able to break the plane. Gets the 6 points for Chambersburg as Tyler Luther will try the extra point. It's a good start here in the third quarter. Chambersburg looks a little more energized here in the third. They're pumped. And that kick, it's good. Extra point good. Chambersburg gets 7 points here. 6:26 in the third. We'll be right back right after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
AmVets Post 224 of Chambersburg offers very large facilities for banquets, wedding receptions, family gatherings, and more. Open to non-members, members, and the community for the rental facilities. Call AmVets Post 224 of Chambersburg at 717-267-0618 to arrange your next special event. We also offer catering services. AmVets Post 224, 750 5th Avenue, Chambersburg. The membership and staff totally support Chambersburg Area High School athletics.
Back here in Chambersburg, last regular season home game for the Trojans. And a nice start here in the third quarter. As Stumble gets to 4 yards and gets the score. Trojans up down 28-7, and here's the kick by Luther. It goes through the hands of the Rams. It'll be the ball on the 20-yard line. So, Ed, you got to like that drive there. They got the turnover, and they able just to march down the field, and a lot of different folks are able to contribute to those 7 points.
Yep, 42 yards in 9 plays, and they started out with a 5-yard loss. So Stumble had some pretty good completions, and I like the variety of plays on that too. It worked pretty well. So now CD's got, looks like Burkhart's back in there after he sat the first series.
So Noah Hoffman and his offense starts it here, and quick feed.
That's Burkhart.
To Burkhart. Had a monster half there in the first. Gets a couple, and it's 2nd and 8 for the Rams. Trojans will go to Carlisle next Friday. We'll have that for you. Pre-game show starts at 6:30. And here's another handoff. Looks like Burkhart again.
So Andrew Shetter was in on that tackle.
Gary Klein will be back from assignment. He'll be doing the play-by-play for you.
Actually lost a yard on that.
And it's 3rd down for the Rams. So we got one more game. It's hard to believe. I can't believe it's already week 9.
Well, it's the whole season's a week earlier this year. That makes a difference right there. 3rd and 9.
5:33 to go, third quarter.
Watch the play action. Watch Chimeni.
Yeah,
he's been the guy so far. He's got 5 catches for 84 yards.
One of them was an outstanding catch. Here's Noah. He makes a nice catch to Chimeni. But right there's the Trojan defense. He's still on his feet, trying to hustle, get some yards.
Got 1 yard short.
Almost getting that first down as the umpire will line it up about a yard to go.
They're going to punt. Give him 2 yards short.
How about that? 2 straight good jobs on the mark for Chambersburg.
Well, like we said, the defenses seem to do much better in the second half.
Nolan for Chambersburg back there ready for the punt. Here's the kick by the Rams. It's going to take a bounce around the 46. Rams immediately touch it around the 48-yard line. Trojans will have a good field position to start their second drive here in the second half.
Yes, they will. I like the way this half started.
That's why you got to play the game. It was all Rams. I mean, that gave you the not so happy totals there for the half, but it's a different story thus far for Chambersburg, and Here they are with the football.
On their own 49. That's the best field position they've had except for the last drive. See if they can do something this time too.
So the Trojans are lined up, motion by Jones. Low snap, there's a quick flag. So the procedure.
Brady Hughes is signaling offsides to CD.
Well, he's not going to win that. Goes against the Chambersburg Trojans. So not a good way to start the drive. They'll go back 5.
I never saw a signal. It must have been illegal procedure of some kind. Well, they started -5 last drive too. That's Chambersburg's first penalty of the night, except for a kickoff out of bounds.
Ball land on their own 44. 4:27 here in the third. 28-7 is our score. Here's Stumble, the junior. Gets the football. Quick feed to Keyshawn, driving down the middle. And once again, there's the Rams. Trojans trying to get it back to where they started from. Still double sticks for Chambersburg. It's going to be 2nd and 12.
Keyshawn had a 10-yard run. That's his biggest one of the night. He's got 42 yards, but it's taken 16 carries to get there. That's usually half of a quarter for him.
Well, let's see if the Trojans can step up to the challenge. 12 yards to go for a first down. Stumble marches his right foot. Long feed off, and Jones wants to throw it, and it's not going to be good. Its intended receiver was Kevin Lee, and he was guarded very well. Lee jumped on the air, but the guy on the Ram side, just a little bit taller, he leaped up too, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, Lee really wasn't that open, and Jones had a defender in front of him. He really couldn't set his feet properly and make a great throw. It kind of floated a little bit.
Yeah, Tyrese Fuller was there. He's 6'3". Kevin Lee is 5'4".
It takes some kind of magic here for 3rd and 12.
Trojans have had a little magic and a little luck getting the turnover there to start this quarter. Let's see if they can get 12 here, 3rd down. Ball waits for everybody to line up. Gets the football. Here comes the Rams going after him. A hit. Here's a throw. Is it caught? It is no good.
Oh, my.
The line judge is saying no, but here comes the back judge. He's running over.
No. Tanner Hunt almost made a really nice catch. The ball was over his head, and he jumped as high as he could, brought it down. I guess he must have bobbled it when he came down. The official was right there to make the call.
And I was watching Stumble when he threw it. It looked like it was close to a late hit, too. But they didn't call it. It'll be 4th down. It's going to be 4th and 12 for Chambersburg. And Tyler Luther's coming out for the punt. So we were hoping, hey, what's going on here? Chambersburg scored. They got the ball again. Unfortunately for them, they're going to have to kick it off.
Well, that penalty first play hurt him, set him back.
Luther highs now over his head. There's a flag.
I think that's against Chambersburg.
Luther's going to kick it. Almost got blocked. It's going to get knocked out of bounds around the 39. And we'll see what the flag's all about.
Be nice if it was against CD, but I'm just not sure it was that snap wasn't even close to.
No, he needed a step ladder to try to grab it.
He did a great job to go back and pick it up and get a punt off, I'll tell you that.
Referee, umpire talking about it.
Looks like motion against Chambersburg or something. He had 2 arms out there. So
legal shift, they're saying.
Yeah. So CD's probably going to get the ball where, I'm not sure exactly how that's going to go. They're going to decline that, I'm assuming, because the punt ended up gaining. I mean, Luther did a great job just to have not a negative punt, but CD's going to take over at their own 40.
Yeah,
that makes it a 13-yard punt. But under the circumstances, that was a great play by Luther.
Yeah, good job. Could have been a lot worse. Central Dauphin will have it. 1st and 10, ball on their own 40. As it starts to get a little breezier here. We're holding down our papers. Motion here. And Hoffman's going to throw it. And he throws, and there's a short pass that was going to Adam Burkhart.
A real nice play there by Andrew Shetter, who really rushed Hoffman and caused him to not be able to really set his feet and get that throw off.
Yeah, that was coming at him. He just wanted to throw it fast as he could. Not close to Burkhardt. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was the play they scored the touchdown on. This time, though, it didn't develop because of the pressure of Andrew Shetter.
Yeah, any breathing room once Burkhardt has the football, you're in bad shape because he knows where he wants to go, and tonight he's done it. .323 here, 3rd quarter. Trojans down 28-7. Here's a handoff to Burkhardt. He's trying to battle the defense of Chambersburg. Good job by them.
They're doing a much better job getting somebody in front of him at the line of scrimmage, and then multiple guys tackling him. They weren't doing that in the first half. He's not been able to get ahead of steam up this half, which he did in the first half.
Yeah, Alex Lipinski, he ran in there to try to help out with the cause, and they're just doing a lot better. You can just see it. So maybe some adjustments were made.
3rd and 10.
2:50 to go here, 3rd quarter. See if Trojans can stop them. Band is playing away, trying to get the fans into it here. Up and rolls, throws, completes. It's a big one. It's going to be a 1st down for the Rams, way on the other side of the field.
Lesher, 25.
Another one of their offensive weapons. Lesher with the nice catch, going down the sideline, gets the yardage for a Rams 1st down. Rams have done that tonight. Down and out, able to get that big play. Now they got a fresh set of downs. Motion by Lesher, made the big catch. Now a throw
to Burkhardt.
He has the opening. He's going 25, 20, 10, 5. He dives in. Does he have it? Yes, he does. There he is, number 4 for Adam Burkhardt. And Trojans scored to make it interesting, but now it's 34-7 Central Dauphin.
It's the same little play where they fake to the one side and go back the other way to Burkhardt. And again, he got ahead of steam up, and he is, for his size, he is very fast. He ran away from a couple defenders there. Tyshawn Worrell caught up to him at the very end, but he got to the pylon.
And if he has any breathing room, once he gets that football, you're done. He figures out where he wants to make his move. And for him, he had plenty of room. He had plenty of room to go, and he's fast and able to dive in, break the plane, get the points. And they'll line up here. Crew kicks it. It's good. And it's 35-7 Central Dauphin. We'll be right back after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
In St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Mike Berger, along with Ed Gottwals, thanks for joining us tonight as you're able to listen and witness the Adam Burkhardt show. He has 4 touchdowns. I'm not sure officially if that's the most he's had this year, but for Chambersburg,
he has 14 carries for 123 yards and 2 catches for 69. 2 touchdowns doing each.
So I would say not a bad evening for Adam.
Plus he's been a hammer on defense at linebacker too.
Here's the kick by the Rams. Lee catches it around the 7. Spins around on the right side and tackled. There's a flag. Flag on the field. Been a lot more flags this half, that's for sure. We'll see what the penalty, who is it on?
It's against Chambersburg. Probably a block in the back or a clip or something like that.
Lee got it around the 19, and now they're going to move it back. 1:55 to go here, 3rd quarter.
Probably going to start on the 11.
Trojans definitely show a lot more gusto here beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Give them the 12.
Some good defense. Got the ball a couple times, able to score. Rams are just too tough, and they just can't stop Adam Burkhart tonight. Trojans will have the ball on their own 12. 1st and 10 here in the third. 1:55 to go. A good team is great defense and good offense. Central Dauphin showing that. Here's some motion. Hand off to Jones on the right side. Goes by 1 tackle, 2 tackles. Now he's down around the 14, 15-yard line.
Going to give him 2 to the 14.
Crowd is quiet now after that big drive by the Rams. Noah Hoffman.
Keyshawn's basically, whenever he gets the ball, he has to get by 1 or 2 guys just to get any positive yardage. He's got 44 yards and 17 carries, but man, has he worked hard for that yardage.
Really has. Trojans lining up. Funk. Also Brady Hughes, they're set, they're waiting. Stoneball gets it low, snap, throws it immediately, and it's caught and immediately tackled. Looks like number 15 for the Trojans, Samuel Vessa. Looks like it was number 15 from this side.
Yep, it is.
And tackled by Tyrese Fuller.
Getting a lot of different people involved in the passing game here. It's for his first catch of the year, too. Going to give him to the 25, so it's a gain of 11.
Remember that name, Tyrese Fuller, see if he plays some ball this year, basketball. Tall guy, good job on defense, fast. 1st and 10, 52 seconds ago, third quarter. Motion by Keyshawn, Stoneball has it, throws it. Slipped by Keyshawn, is it a backwards pass? Everybody's looking at each other, and it's just going to be 2nd down.
Well,
2nd and long. It's going to be double sticks.
We're going to wait to see what happens here with where they put the ball. They're putting it back at the 19, so that's what it was. It was a backward pass.
Backward pass and
CD
rolled out.
guy grabbed it, but he was not able to grab it before he went out of bounds.
Right,
So.
Trojans got lucky there. 2nd and 16, 43 seconds to go here in the third. Central Dauphin is taking command of this ball game. Long throw by Stoneball. Looking, it's caught. Great catch.
Tremendous catch by
Brady Hughes. Right there at the 49-yard line. Hughes, he's done a lot of great things for Chambersburg the last couple games. Good catches, and right there is one, and it'll be 1st down for Chambersburg.
30-yard play on that.
Good throw by Stoneball, too. He knew it. He wanted Hughes, and Hughes ran down there and able to make a great catch against the swarming D of the Rams. 28 seconds to go here, third quarter. Keyshawn has it, and he's tackled, and it'll be 2nd down. Trojans, hopefully he can do something after that outstanding catch by Brady. Oh, now everybody's taking a time. There was another flag or a timeout.
End of the quarter.
Oh, that's even better. End of the quarter. Rams up 35-7 over the Chambersburg Trojans. We've got one more quarter to go, and we'll have it for you right after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Roads near Chambersburg Area Senior High School features homemade soups, subs, salads, and in-house fresh-baked rolls daily. Hat's Heroes specializes in Maryland crab soup, chili, and lump crab cakes. Delivery is available. All major credit cards are accepted. Find us on Facebook. Hat's Heroes, a Chambersburg tradition, 538 Stanley Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Phone 717-263-7003.
Start the fourth quarter here at Chambersburg Area Senior High School. Thanks for joining us tonight. Beautiful Trojan Stadium. Trojans down 35-7. They have the football. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line. And Stoneball looking to pass. It goes a little too high for its intended receiver, Brady Hughes, to start the fourth quarter.
Figure Hughes is hot. Why not try to use him again?
And he was ready for it, just a little too high, and it's going to be third down.
A little bit of a slant pattern there, and Stumble threw it pretty hard. Would have been a tough catch to make. So now we got 3rd and 7.
Rams coming in 5-3, Chambersburg 6-2. And we got a 35-7 contest in the hands of the Rams as the Trojans will have it. 3rd and 7. Stumble, Tupple steps back. He wants to throw. Quick one down the middle. The Funk. And there's a flag on the field.
Funk is very close to the first down. Depends where they mark him.
Actually, it was number 87. I apologize. Bryce Diller, 87. So 87 with that catch. Has the body of Funk. A little similar, actually. 6'1", 6'3", 215, 225. Let's see what this flag is. A lot more laundry on the field here in the second half.
They're going to talk to Chambersburg, looks like. So, oh, no, they're coming back. Jeez.
Just when you think something good is going to happen.
Wait. It's going to go.
Now they're marching. Now they're marching forward.
He took it back to the line of scrimmage.
I guess to measure off exactly where they got to put it.
See, now he just made a signal while I was watching where they're marking it, so I don't know what it was. It might have been something against Stumble, late hit or something like that. They took the penalty instead of the pass.
And we'll take the first down for Chambersburg. 11:50 to go, fourth quarter. Love to get some more points. Stumble taking his time, motioning. Keyshawn right beside him. Trips on the right side. Stumble barking for the ball. He has it. He throws it. It's going to Hughes. There's a lot of contact. There's a flag. It's going to be interference on the Rams.
Yep. The Rams defender slipped, and then he kind of grabbed out. I think at least it looked like to me like he grabbed out on Hughes' leg, and so.
Brady Hughes, he's a senior, and he's having all the confidence, I think, to Stumble as well. He knows he can catch it. He's a good receiver. Stumble looking for him, and another penalty by Central Dauphin as the umpire will march some more, getting closer to the red zone.
There's a second pass interference call.
And they've entered the red zone.
Going against Brady Hughes' man tonight. That takes him down to the 18.
Come on, Trojans, let's get something going here. 35-7 is our score, but make it a respectable number, a couple more points. Ball on the 18. Offense getting set here. Been a host of penalties, mostly favoring for the Trojans, especially on this drive. Stumble gets a snap. He gives it to Keyshawn. He trips. Good tackle. They grabbed him by the ankles, and he goes down.
That play never had a chance. That was supposed to be a draw play, and CD had like 3 guys right there. That was never going to work.
And that's a lot of loss of yardage, too.
Yeah, that lost 8.
So that's not what the doctor ordered for Chambersburg on that play.
I mean, CD is starting to rush hard, and it's not a bad idea to try a draw, but that's the first time I remember them trying one this year, and it just wasn't set up right. They didn't have anybody there to block the defenders, and they knew it was going to Jones. He's the only one there it could have gone to.
Now it's going to be 18 yards for a first down.
To be honest with you, they tackled both Stumble and Jones.
Yeah, they were definitely ready. Now Stumball's rolling to the right. He's looking to throw
That's
long.
Hughes. That's Brady Hughes.
And it's caught. Yes, it is. It's caught by number 15 for the Trojans, Samuel Vessa. He catches it.
That was Brady Hughes on the pass.
So Hughes showing a little trickery. He was the quarterback for that one, threw the long bomb. And Samuel Vessa with the catch right in the end zone. That was a great catch by him.
And the reason I knew right away it was Hughes because they're rolling out to the right, and he threw right-handed. I thought, wait a minute. I saw the number because Stumble is left-handed.
So Hughes to Vessa equals 6 points on the board. It's 35-13. Well, that play worked out great. We were talking about the one that didn't work so well previously. And good hands by Vessa to get that catch. Sophomore, number 15. And this kick is good, the extra point. And it's now 35-14. We'll be right back after these messages. We got 10:34 to go in the fourth. You're listening to the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. As a community bank based right here in South Central PA, F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. From fast mobile banking to saving reliably for retirement, F&M Trust really partners with you to help keep your life in sync. That's banking done your way. That's F&M Trust. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
So the Trojans, nice little play by them. It was Hughes that threw 26 yards and found Vesa in the end zone. Great leap in the air, grabbed it, got the catch. Luther with the extra point.
Well, Vesa got hit right in the middle of the back right after he caught it. Tremendous hands to hang on to that. A nice play all around because they were facing 2nd and 18 at the 26 and threw a little trickery in there and it worked.
And thanks for the Rams for a couple of those penalties that helped the Trojans get to where they got to make that all happen. So Luther will kick off for Chambersburg. 10:34 to go in the game. 35-14 looks a lot better than 35-7. And let's see if they can make a stop here to hold it at 35. There's number 4, Tyler Luther gets ready, waiting for the whistle. Kick the football that's placed right now on the 40. And here he goes with the kick. It's going to land around the 5. And it's caught by the Rams. Couple juke moves. He's still on his feet. He's at the 40 to 35.
Chambersburg.
And what a strong move by him. Great catch. He's kind of limping, though, going to the sideline. But
he brought it the whole way out to the 45. I think that might be the longest kick return against Chambersburg all year. They've done a great job on special teams. He just made one really nice move about the 15-yard line that got rid of about 2 defenders and gave himself a crease to get a lot more. So they'll start their own 45.
Yeah, good field position by the Rams. And the Trojans will get their defense set.
If I'm Central Dauphin, I'm going a lot of Burkhart now.
Yeah, Burkhart's right beside Hoffman. Hoffman now was beside him, takes a couple steps back, motions with his right leg, and he feeds it to his other guy, Tyler Lesher. He finds an opening. But good defense by the Trojans. They come right at him. Maybe a yard from the forward progress. A couple yards.
Yeah, they're going to give him 3.
Hoffman has some guys to play with. He has different offense who he wants to give it to. Burkhart has 4 touchdowns tonight. And we're under 10 minutes to go in the contest. 2nd and 7, ball in the 48 for Central Dauphin. As they line up, Hoffman under center, fakes handoff. He wants to throw, looking down middle. He finds no one. It's intended for number 23, which is Mason Griffiths. He was double teamed there by the Trojans, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 7.
That was Tyrion Hodges put a little heat on Hoffman there. Made him throw a little before he wanted to.
3rd down, Central Dauphin.
3rd and 7.
Ball placed on the 48. Let's see if the Trojans can make a big stop here.
Lots of signaling going on here.
Yeah, lots of signaling. Game clock now under 6 seconds. They finally get the snap off. Hoffman throws long, and it's incomplete.
Great play by Tyshawn Worrell to break that one up. That was heading toward, I think, Chamani.
Yeah,
Chamani.
Chamani was right there, and he's still kind of hobbling from that return. He's walking gingerly over to the sideline, and he was already walking gingerly, and that play there didn't really help his legs trying to get that football. And it's 4th and 7. It looks like they're going to punt.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly no reason not to punt here.
So they'll get ready for the punt. Hurry up by both teams getting lined up. And now they decide not to. It's a fake, and it's not going to be successful. It was a quick pass to number 34, Timmy Smith. And he was running, and the ball was already being thrown. He had to try to grab it, and it was too late. Hits the ground, and it'll be turnover on downs. Go to the Trojans.
I'm not sure who it was throwing that. I didn't get the number there, but he had a hand in his face and just didn't really have a good look at, I think, the receiver. So Chambersburg will take that. They'll take over on the CD 48.
And it happened so slow that Chambersburg was kind of like, okay, you're going to pass it now? And it was good for Chambersburg. They were able to get the ball in good position, 48-yard line. How many equipment malfunctions? You ever seen that many in your entire life?
There's a good many tonight. Something with Keyshawn's glove, I think, whatever that might be. It's kind of weird.
Crisp fall evening here in October. Definitely football weather. Beautiful evening. Stoneball has a quick throw. Caught by number 15 for Chambersburg. That's Samuel Vessa, who got the 6 points in the end zone earlier in the third. So some good yardage by the Trojans to start this drive.
It's about a 7-yard pickup there.
And went to Vessa. He's become one of the options now. You haven't said it. We didn't say his name, I don't think, at all in the first half.
Well, no, he hadn't caught any passes till the second half here. I mean, for the season.
Well, there you go. Another person for Chambersburg stepping up.
Oh, he has 3 for 56.
Stoneball, Vessa again.
Make it 4.
Catches it on the right side, and he's tackled around the 29.
Find something that works, keep going to the well.
Vessa, 5'10", 175 pounds, sophomore. And it's a first down for Chambersburg. And we have a ram down. Hopefully he's okay. Training staff coming out. Gives me a chance to talk about F&M Trust. When you want banking that's done your way, try F&M Trust. Not only does F&M Trust have secure mobile and online banking, they have 22 community offices all right here in South Central Pennsylvania. So get banking done your way. Visit FNMTrustonline.com today. Member FDIC.
It's interesting. We had Brady Hughes get loose for like 6 receptions last week against Harrisburg. They found something they liked on that one side. And now second half, it looks like they found something they like with Sam Vessa.
And they also liked Hughes throwing the football, too. Yep. 1st and 10, Chambersburg. 8:39 to go in the contest. Ball on the 30-yard line. As Stoneball waving his hands, telling everybody to get set here. He grabs the ball, throws it to Keyshawn. Keyshawn rolls in. Once again, just a couple yards. It seems like that's been our saying all night. Just a couple, or
he got 4.
So 4 yards for him, not bad. And it's 2nd and 6.
20 carries for 43 yards for Keyshawn.
Stoneball again. Thought about going to Keyshawn, instead throws it over, and
no, that's incomplete. That was a forward pass.
Forward pass. Tanner Hunt was the man. And you're exactly right. That was definitely forward. We could see that from here. Of course, Rams were all excited. They're running after the football.
That play just never developed. Brady Stoneball kind of lost his footing a little bit, and he threw it before he was really ready, and there was a defender over there anyway. I don't think it would have gone for much. So now it's 3rd and 11.
Ball on the 31. 3rd down. 7:33 to go.
Wait a minute. Never mind.
So Stoneball. Keyshawn right beside him. Vessa lined up on the right side. Let's see what they do here. Stoneball steps back. Now everybody's going after him. He tries just to throw it to someone. Try to throw it over to Keyshawn. And
it was supposed to be a screen pass to Keyshawn, but first of all, they had a guy draped all over Keyshawn, and then second of all, they had 2 guys right in Stoneball's face, so that never had a chance to
guess
work.
Who was one of them? Adam Burkhart.
Yep. So it's going to be
4th down.
4th and 11.
So let's see what the Trojans can do with 11 to go for a first down. Once again, they line up. Two receivers, right side. Keyshawn next to Stoneball. Stoneball throws down the middle, looking for Funk. Too far away from him.
Yep.
And it's incomplete.
Well,
that was a good throw, just a little too much mustard.
Yep. So had 2 completions to Vesa, then we had a run and 3 straight incompletions. So
I'm not the best at math, but that doesn't equal a good result.
Nope. So Central Dauphin's going to take over at their own 31 with 7:09 to go. Ahead
35-14.
35-14.
Trojans doing at least some scoring here in the second half. Burkhart has it, finds an opening, still on his feet, still chugging along, and gets that first down. You could kind of take a video of that one play there, and I'll just tell you the whole game tonight, how Burkhart's just able to go right through the 11 men out there for Chambersburg Trojans.
Well, whenever he gets ahead of steam going, it's very difficult to stop him, and they didn't on that one.
So for the Trojans, they'll set the chains, fresh set of downs for the Rams. And the clock now just slowly winding down. It's under 7 minutes.
And they're going to let the play clock go low here, I would think, most of the time, just to eat that clock a little bit.
That's exactly what they're doing. Down to 3 seconds now.
Burkhart
still in the game, still has it. Still on his feet. They just can't get him down. Now he's finally down. What do you think? You're up 35-14, 6:26. Burkhart's still in.
Oh, sure. There's no way they're going to take their first string out this early. Forget that.
Oh, still ticking the clock. Now we're getting close to 6. 2nd and 7 for Central Dauphin.
You know, that's not unusual. That's any team's going to still probably have their starters in now.
Burkhart just having a terrific game tonight here in Chambersburg.
He's got 16 carries for 137 yards on the ground, but also 2 touchdowns receiving. Now he's out of the game.
Maybe they heard me. Here's the motion now. Number 34 for the Rams have it. Timmy Smith. Timmy Smith gets a yard or 2. Trojans tackle him down. It's going to be 3rd and about 7. Trojans will head to the Thundering Herd next Friday night.
And with this impending loss here, that's going to mean they really want to win that game to make sure they get in district playoffs and maybe get a little bit higher seed than if they don't.
Cross your fingers if they don't. You see what happens of all the power ranking and how they figure it all out, but they got to win next Friday, like you said. As tonight, unfortunately, 35-14, 5 minutes to go in the contest. Quick handoff to Smith. Here he is again. Wheeling the left side and just taking their time, which you would think up big here. It's 4th down for the Rams. We'll have all that action for you. 6:30 pregame show at Carlisle High School. I assume that would be senior night as well for them. That's their last game at home.
It'll be 4th and 2 here. They're going to punt. Or at least they're going to line up.
Yeah, they're going to act like they're going to punt. We'll see. We've seen some surprises tonight. Lee is back.
They need some more bodies out there, that's for sure. There we go.
Lee in the backfield, anticipating the punt. Clock continues to tick, and there's the flag.
That was either play. That had to be the play clock, I guess. Yep.
So that'll bring them back 5.
Illegal procedure.
Now the game is starting to drag just a little now, as the Rams have most likely their 6th victory of the season. They'll improve to 4-2 in the Mid-Penn Conference.
Looks like Chambersburg shifted out a lot of personnel. Maybe they're going for the block here.
4th and 7 for the Rams as number 43 for the Rams out. Look like he's going to punt. Kyle Minnick. See if he gets it. Yes, he does. Grabs the football, kicks it. Fair catch, warranted by the Trojans. And they'll start it there around the 18, 19-yard line. And what a difference a year makes. You know, they're playing, you know, these teams last year, of course. Totally different results as far as the score, as far as you knew coming in it's not going to look good. This is a totally different season. Trojans are competitive. They're making this a ball game, and just in this one it kind of knocked their way. But I think they're making a statement this year for sure.
Oh, no question. And don't forget, now what are they doing? They're marching off. There must be some kind of penalty against CD. They're racking them up here. That's 8 penalties for them.
And what's guaranteed for Chambersburg this year is going to be a winning record. I mean, right away.
Oh, absolutely.
They got 6 more wins than last year.
Yep. I think most people were thinking if they could get around 3 or 4 wins this year, that'd be great.
So they'll have the ball here, 3:41 to go, low snap. Stone ball rolls out, throws, it was grabbed, and then he dropped it. It was Kevin Lee, the attendant receiver, and it'll be second down.
That was kind of a screen pass, too. A little bit better setup than the last one they tried, but Lee dropped the ball.
Some good news for Chambersburg and another sport, right, Ed? You got the soccer. They're in the playoffs.
And boys soccer is 6th seed and girls soccer is 13th seed. They're going to play next Tuesday. Chambersburg boys will be here at home against Dallastown at 7 o'clock.
Well, good luck to them as soccer's had a great season. Here's a long throw over the heads of everybody. Funk was the intended receiver, and he kind of knew once he started running down, that pass wasn't getting close to him. It'll be third down.
It's 5 straight incompletions for a stun ball. In a situation here where CD knows they're throwing, so makes it a little bit tougher.
So it'll be ball on the 30, 3rd and 10 for Chambersburg. The clock stops when you don't make the completion, and then this quarter's really dragging as stun ball looks long, and it goes long to catch or to throw, and it trying to get Hughes there. Hughes was downfield. He had 2 guys around him, and it'll be 4th down. Man, it's really quiet out here.
Yeah, it is. Are they going to go for it here?
Well, what do you got to lose? Why not?
Well, yeah, they're going for it. I hope they have a little bit better design play than that one, because that didn't really have much of a chance.
The receivers are still on the field. Vesta is getting lined up. He had a touchdown in this half.
He's out here one-on-one.
Stone ball gets the ball going long. Out of bounds again. Another incomplete. And very quietly change over and downs, and it'll be Rams football.
I'm trying to hit Brady Hughes over there with an out pattern, and the timing just wasn't there.
So Chambersburg made it interesting here, second half, getting 2 scores. Stone ball running in for the first points.
CD calls a timeout.
And the Trojans also scored. Nice play by Hughes to Vesa. That was very exciting. So the outcome not very good. The stats are not going to be very good, but there was some nice plays that Chambersburg should hang their hat on as a timeout was called. It gives me a chance to thank everybody for making this all possible tonight, especially F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local. Make sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fnmtrustonline.com, member FDIC. Don't forget to go on to sportspage.blog. We'll have all the news and notes from a variety of games, not just this one. We also have you covered for all the other local contests.
I think what happened is CD called a timeout to make sure they got the second string in. A lot of teams wouldn't do that at this point. CD's got some class, I will say that. They're generally not going to run the score up on you. So we got some new names to try to find out here. Mike?
Yeah, that'll make it interesting.
There's another guy right on the field late.
Number 48 running in late. That's Tim Deo. So they have the ball on the 30. Motion. Handoff to number 27 for the Rams. That is Tyrell English. I'm trying to make sure the same quarterback. Is it?
It's 16.
Yeah, Max Mosey. It looks like he's a freshman.
Yep.
So you have a freshman out there. You have a host of substitutions. As we now at 3 minutes here in Chambersburg, 35-14 is our score. And Mosey, the quarterback. I'll let you say the name for number 11. He's also lined up. He's in the game.
Looks like Alec.
There you go.
Not going to attempt the first name. Goes to 48.
Here's a handoff. Mosey to Tim Deo. He's a sophomore. I'll quickly go to third down. 3rd and 8. Central Dauphin. They'll win tonight in Chambersburg. So they're winding down around 2 minutes here in the contest. Sure is exciting for Max Mosey. This, no matter what the score is, to get into a varsity game. See motions.
27.
Terrell English. He once again gets it. Defense for the Chambersburg Trojans able to stop him, and it's 4th down. 1:45 to go in the contest.
Looks like 4th and 1.
Trojans will be 6-3 after tonight.
Yeah, next week going to be a big one. I still think they're going to make the playoffs either way, but they certainly don't want to lose and drop down in the last spot or the next to last slot.
So when you're relaxing at Myrtle Beach, don't forget to watch. Gary and I will have that for you next Friday. Motion by the Rams. Here they go. 4th and 1.
48's carrying. He's going to be short.
And 48's Tim Deo again. He's had the ball a lot in this drive. And good job by the Chambersburg defense. They'll go to them. They'll have the ball with 1:07 to go. Looks like number 17 for the Trojans coming in. A lot of different folks for the Trojans. And in this game of 1:07 to go.
Yeah, 17 be Malachi Blair at quarterback.
So Blair will do the quarterback duties. That'll end Stumball's evening.
Yeah.
Stumball had an up and down evening. He had, unfortunately, a streak of incompletions here tonight.
It's going to be Jaden Jones in the backfield.
Garner Funk, he's still in. He's lined up. As Blair waits, he hands it off.
Jaden Jones, again, he's got a lot more room than
Jones
Keyshawn
has
ever
some
had
speed,
tonight.
and he has some opening, and yes, he does. He'll get the first down. Jones never saw that type of opening tonight.
No.
Not even close.
Well, it's second-string defense in there, too.
Jaden Jones, sophomore, 5'9", 155 pounds. And the clock will keep going here. Under a minute to go here in Chambersburg. This gives a chance for some minutes for our plays for the Trojans here again is number 33, Jaden Jones. He swings, makes a nice move, goes right into the bench area.
Looks like he got pushed after he got out of bounds there.
He has some speed.
Yep.
That stops the clock.
Mark him out where? 44.
44-yard line, Chambersburg.
Got 7 yards on that.
Be 2nd and 3 for the Trojans. It's now over 2 hours in this contest. There's number 33 again. He still has it. And Jaden Jones showing the coaching staff what he can do. A couple consecutive plays for him. And it's 1st down Chambersburg. And I'll start the clock again once I got the chain set. Let's see. Blair with the low snap. Hands it off to Jones again, down the middle. Rams waiting for him there. And it'll be 2nd down. That may be one more play, maybe not. As the Rams fans on our end starts clapping for Central Dauphin. It's been all Rams tonight. As we'll see, there might be one more play. And yes, it is. Blair has it. He wants to throw long. His 10 receiver Does he have the catch?
Intercepted.
No, intercepted. And now in the ball game. Intended receiver was number 6. It looked like Carter Solenberger. And now in the contest here in Chambersburg. Trojans lose 35-14 in the hands of the Central Dauphin Rams. And we'll be right back to wrap it all up right after these messages. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. As a community bank based right here in South Central PA, F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. From fast mobile banking to saving reliably for retirement, F&M Trust really partners with you to help keep your life in sync. That's banking done your way. That's F&M Trust. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
If a business has a bad sign, that's probably, well, a bad sign. Would you really want to do business with that company?
Your sign may be the first impression people have of your business. That's why a good quality sign is an important part of every successful business.
For 70 years, Art Sign Company has been the area's premier sign and identity professionals, providing expert craftsmanship in every commercial and residential sign they create.
Art Sign Company takes pride in offering signs for every type of business.
Their products even include digital and lighted signs.
And the residential offerings include house signs, birthday banners, and more.
Art Sign Company handles everything from the design and fabrication process to installation and service.
You can even promote your business on the road with a standout vehicle wrap.
Learn more online at artsignco.com.
Art Sign Company, your hometown sign shop where customers become friends.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Pat and Carla's Italian Eatery, 600 Lincoln Way East, Chambersburg, offers dine-in and carry-out 7 days a week. Free delivery, some served on homemade bread, pizzas, and a variety of pasta dinners at Pat and Carla's Italian Eatery. Free online ordering at patandcarlas1.com. Pizzas, subs, and homemade bread at Pat and Carla's Italian Eatery, 600 Lincoln Way East, Chambersburg. Phone 717-263-6353.
Jerry Maguire, a great movie with a great line. Show me the money! And right now at Keystone Ford, we're showing you the money on trucks and SUVs. For a very limited time, we have 0% APR for 60 months and up to $3,250 cash back on F-150s. The Edge has 0% for 60 months plus $1,500 cash back. The Versatile Escape has 0% for 60 months. This won't last, so go to KeystoneFord.com and find one today. Does this look like Tom Cruise? He's shorter, right?
Tip Top Cleaners is your complete dry cleaning service. Custom dry cleaning and laundry, alterations and repairs. Tip Top Cleaners will pick up or you can drop off. Same-day service on most items if received by 10 a.m. Tip Top Cleaners, serving the area since 1947, located at 337 Wayne Avenue, Chambersburg. Phone 717-264-7319.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Tonight's post-game show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local area insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding areas. Antrim Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, and 1685 East Main Street, Waynesboro. Looking out, the Chambersburg Trojan Marching Band in the color guard. Unfortunately, the tune tonight is not a very good one. I mean, they sound wonderful, but unfortunately for the team, it was not a showing that they really wanted to display against their home crowd. The last game for the 2018 regular season on senior night, as the Trojans lose 35-14, and it was just all the Rams from the opening drive. As the Central Dauphin Rams was just too much offense, especially from the hands of Adam Burkhart. He had 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns, 3 in the first half. And Trojans were down big in the first half, able to score 2. There in the second half, actually made it a little interesting. It was 28-0 to start the second half. Trojans able to get the football off a turnover, and Stumbaugh able to go in to get those 6 points and made it 28-7. Still, a big deficit, but then some good defense by the Trojans. They got the football again, but then it was back to the old ways, the way they were playing, unfortunately, in the first half, as there's too much Rams, too much defense. They were fast, they were big. Keyshawn Jones, unfortunately, had headaches all night trying to get something going. And it was just too good of a Rams team, both on the offense, on the defense side. Nice play, though, by Chambersburg. Hughes, acting as a quarterback, was able to throw 26 yards to Vesa in the end zone. This is a great catch by Vesa, and Trojans able to get some more points on the board, but that's all she wrote tonight, as the Trojans in the loss column, 35-14. We'll have all the action for you Week 10 next Friday night. The Trojans travel up North 81 to Carlisle High School as they'll take on the Thundering Herd. We'll have the pregame for you at 6:30 and the action at 7 o'clock. Gary Klein and myself will be there for all the action. It is a must-win for the Chambersburg Trojans if they want any chance for district playoff play, as they'll have 8 teams out of the 6A that go, and 4 stay home, have a home game, and the rest will go on the road. Trojans don't care about that. They just want to get in the playoffs. It'll just be an outstanding end to the season that they're able to accomplish that. Chambersburg goes now to 6-3. Central Dauphin improves to 6-3. And we'd like to thank everyone that makes this possible. And they include F&M Trust, Antrim Insurance, Franklin County Visitors Bureau, Keystone Ford, United States Air Force, Del Martin Incorporated, Shippensburg Physical Therapy, Greencastle Eye Care Center, Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, The Sports Page, Hats Heroes, Olympian Athletics, AmVets Post 224, Art Sign Company, by Pat and Carlos 3, Modnor Pharmacy, by Sites JetLoo, Tip Top Cleaners, and Klein Tours. I'd like to thank India Bussy. Great job doing the camera tonight. Also statistician Derek Berger. For Ed Gottwalls, my name is Mike Berger. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us tonight. The final score from Chambersburg Area Senior High School, it's the Central Dauphin Rams 35, the Chambersburg Trojans 14. Thank you, everybody, and have a great night.